Hey, friends. Happy Monday. Good morning. Good morning. How's everybody doing today? Thank you for being here. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to go live, um, but I miss everybody. When you don't go live for days, you feel like you miss out on everything. So I figure we would jump on, say hello, good morning, happy Monday. Hope everybody had a really good Halloween weekend. Did y'all get lots of candy? Good morning, Mars, Shelly, Blueberry Hill, Darlin Tammy. VXCN. Hold on one second. Okay. Good morning. Thank you, CB owner. We're late. I was a few seconds late. I'm so sorry. Maybe a few minutes. I'm not sure. I was a little late, but I do have some interesting information for you all that we're going to touch on. And yeah, it's going to be interesting, folks. It's going to be interesting. Let me get it ready. Hold on. Dude, I got an email from StreamYard, right? These people are out of their minds. StreamYard is now charging $430 for a yearly subscription. 430. Count me out. They better have a Black Friday special or something. I'm not paying for StreamYard anymore. I will switch over to that other. I actually did it before. The thing that Jay uses, Talk Studios, I think is called. We will be Talk Studios friends because no freaking way. Uh-uh. Um, dude, that's like yearly internet. You know what I mean? Who would do that? They have some nerve. They came in, they raised the prices. You know, it used to be like $10 a month. And now this. We got some milestones. Jackie, thank you so much. A whole year. Time flies. ND Bush is coming in with the 15 months, and it's their birthday month. What day is your actual birthday? I am December 2nd. 5 months of get the memberships. Wow, that is amazing. Hellfire. Wow, that is amazing. And you often give memberships. So thank you so much for that. And well, there's that with the 10 months and the good morning. Good morning to you, my friends. Oh, crap. We got more coming in. Sherry coming in with the 15 months. Thank you, Sherry. It does have so many problems. It's a little over 35 a month. Thank you, Ava, for doing the math because I wasn't, girl. I wasn't. Chai with the 13 months, my favorite number. Thank you so much. Good morning, sweet and sleuthy. I'm a puffin. Everybody coming in. My birthday's December 2nd. Brandy Wine with the 11 months. Oh, Sarah Q's birthday's December 3rd. Sandra Neal's birthday's today. Happy birthday, Sandra. Sandra. Catherine with the 21 months. You guys are amazing. The 24th, Andy. So that is a family member's birthday too. Crazy. All the birthday twins. If everybody can say happy birthday to Sandra. Sorry. You guys want the good news first? I'll tell you what. To get the good news first, you got to get the thumbs up. Let's everybody say happy birthday. Oh, that sucks, Sherry. I'll tell you what. December birthdays honestly suck because it was always like, here's your birthday / Christmas gifts. You know what I mean? So being December 2nd, I empathize with you. I do. I feel it. Oh, he's my birthday twin. And Britney Spears. Good morning, Tracy. Don't put the comparison. I don't want to hear it. Thank you so much for being a member for 8 months, Tracy. Good morning to you. Paint It Rocks, happy to be here with 19 months. Wow. You guys are amazing. Seriously. We had a great Halloween. I was Lexi Hull, WNBA Fever with black eyes and all, and my 1v1 opponent, St. Bernard, the Pooper Hooper. Okay, that's actually brilliant. Oh, thank you, Gamma. I listen, maybe not as long, but you're here every day, and that's all I can ask for. Always made it special and kept it separate. That is a blessing, Red Bull. Seriously. I remember T. Adams, and I still wear because I kept them really well. The all fur Crocs that you got me for my birthday one year. I'll never forget that because it was such a thoughtful gift. Um, uh, I just did 47 or 48 months. What is this? 45? Yeah, you were just 47 the other day. What's going on, YouTube? We know our girl new account Who Dis has been here since day one of Granny's birthing, since the moment my blinds got indents in them. Good morning, Facts and Truth Only. Thank you for being a member for 11 months here. You guys really know how to make a girl feel special. I always feel like after not being on all weekend, you guys will like forget about me. You know what I mean? And so when I set up these last minute streams, I get this bit of anxiety like, whoa, I should have said it when I woke up. But what will the title be? What will the thumbnail be? What am I going to talk about? Is anybody going to show up if I even do it? Because they forgot about me. I haven't been here all weekend. So it really means a lot to me that not only are you guys here, but you come in and you drop these member stones to let me know how much you're here. It really means a lot. Seriously, thank you. I don't thank you guys enough. So thank you. The Wandering Sub, good morning. KNS. Good morning, Facts. Jinx. You just might get forgotten about. You never know. YouTube's a slippery slope. Straight talker with the always here. 13. Anybody else favorite number 13? I feel like a lot of people pick those. I think because it's like the negative behind it. Good morning, Judy. We are stalkers, so we won't miss your lives. Well, you know what? In this case, I appreciate the stalkers, and we're actually going to talk about stalkers today. December 4th. So you're a Sagittarius too, just for you. Wishful thinking. Thank you for being here, sweetheart. Oh my goodness, no. Thank you for being here. Opinionated with the 8 months. Wishful thinking with the 12. You guys are awesome. Thank you. And thank you. Hellfire coming in with the 5 gifted, expanding the MFers early in the morning. Plant your seeds. Well, don't plant. Actually, that didn't sound right. Never mind. I take that back. I take that back. No, it isn't, Sin. How did the kids feel about your toothpaste? We need an honest opinion. Because I'll tell you, my punching balloons were a hit. Speaking of stalkers and Halloween and the fact that Sin gave out toothpaste, how about a certain somebody? And listen, I'm glad that they did it, right? And all their years of being on YouTube, they have never, ever filmed themselves trick-or-treating. So I found it interesting, kind of little, copy-ish, if you will. But how interesting that they weren't afraid. I was impressed. I'm like, wow, you go from being so afraid, you walk room to room with pew-pews on you, to suddenly going around by yourself, distracted by live streaming on Halloween night. That is big progress. And I'm congratulations. I mean, I guess, right? We congratulate that, I guess. I guess we've all been cleared of, making them so afraid, right? Anybody agree that would be clearing us? Pick me with the 3 months. I love being here. Hi, everyone. We love you being here. We always look forward to your lives. Oh, thank you, Lovey, with the 14 months. You guys are so sweet. Jade, isn't that cool? We are cleared from being these really bad people. Train kept the rolling for good news. Choo choo. Hopefully. I don't know if I have good news, but I have interesting news. I also. What was that? I've never seen that once from her. Exactly, new account. Wasn't that interesting? Like, of all times when, like, this person's claiming they're so afraid, all the years, right? Never. And then after filing ROs and claiming there is so much danger, I mean, quite ironic. Steph, not that Steph. Don't side-eye me with the 16 months. Thank you so much. Thank you. Miss Liverbird coming in with the 34. 34 on the, and Straight Talker expanded to MFers. Thank you, Straight Talker. Miss Liverbird, I'm blessed to have you as a friend. Thank you. I saw that, Janet, the lady that gave out listen, and I know she was all like, and believe it or not, the kids were picking the potatoes. Yeah, because it's such an odd thing, right? Like the kids were like probably laughing about it, but we made a joke about that. Oh, absolutely, by you. KNS with the 10 gifted. She did, Seattle. She live streamed out trick or treating. Listen, I'm trying to remember where as I'm sitting here talking to you all, my one contact is messing up, and I keep forgetting to order new contacts. And I'm trying to remember the contact website that I use. Does anybody know the names of these contact websites? So I don't sit here and keep being distracted trying to figure this one out. I can't think of it at all. Thank you so much, KNS. The one house we went to gave out hot dog and candy. Oh, I would like hot dogs. 1-800 contacts. I don't feel like it's them. This one always gives out, they offer like free glasses and stuff too. I know. Can you imagine? Like, yeah, pat me on the back because you saw me being a parent. I do that every gosh damn day. I couldn't even imagine wanting like kudos for that. It's not easy contacts. Yeah, I have to open up my old email. Let me do that. Anyway, speaking of emails, what should we get into first? The I'm so afraid I'm not afraid? Or should we go with the keyword emails? Keyword emails or I'm so afraid I'm not afraid? I found it, guys. It's called kits. I don't think it's called kits, actually. Oh, it's called Opti Contacts. This has to be it. This would be it, my friends. We're just going to leave that up over her. Oh. Hold on one second, guys. I'm sorry. Got myself over on the sidelines. All right. How rude. I should have done this before I went live. You ever do this though, where like you've been meaning to do something for days, you just keep forgetting? Or is it just me? Because I am definitely for sure all over the place with so much going on. Bonus voucher? What does that even mean? All right. Like I have like 50 million. Dang. Contacts got expensive, huh? 50 million things going on. That is literally insane. Oh, holy crap. We're coming back over because you guys did more. This is like, at this point, we're just going to keep being a membership stream. We got to move along. Marina Girl with the 4 months. Thank you so much. Beth coming in with the 7. All gifted. Wow, what a beautiful community we have. That's amazing. Lady V with the 7. Happy to be here and able to catch you live. It's been a while, Lady V. It's good to see you. Emma Swan and I just had a baby. Congratulations, Emma. I bet it's beautiful. Proud of you for always showing up, keeping the powerful girl you are. Thank you, Mama J. That does mean a lot. It's not an easy thing to do. Anyway, I cheated you all. I was not looking at the chat when I said email or afraid. And I know you two have pretty grayish blue eyes. Don't you wish you had eyes like her? Yeah, my eyes change colors. They're like gray, blue, green, dependent the mood. Shauna with the 13 months and Mental Block coming in with the 24. Thank you guys so much. Let's get this. All right. We'll be right there. I'm so sorry. I think we did it. We will no longer be blinded by the light. You know, wow, a Black Friday exclusive? Are we even near Black Friday? The hell is going on? She never sees my shit. I'm on a different screen right now. I'm so sorry. What did you do? I'm so sorry. I was on a different screen. Okay, I'm back. I hope I ordered from the right company. Rain and cold here, making potato corn chowder soup. That sounds delish, honestly. Would you like to come up, Jay, and yell at me? I kind of miss it. So, as you're all probably aware, we are waiting because today is a big day for the quote unquote RICO. Briefs are due today. I don't think anything has been submitted yet. Keeping my eyes on it. Shocked anybody would wait this last minute when they've had an extra 4, 5, 6 months of it. But we'll wait and see what happens. The price of contacts. Yeah, that's exactly pretty much what I just paid. And I don't even think it was a 90-day supply. It was 2 boxes. Pretty gross. So we're waiting on that. One step closer to some closure, I pray. Grossly slacking because the truth is, what if something goes wrong when you're trying to get it on the docket, and you know what I mean? Like, the fact that anybody would wait to very last minute is insane. Fire Raider coming through with the Blinded by Nick at night. Well, he is wrapped up like a douche. That is foul show, in my opinion, allegedly. Don't sue me again. Speaking of suing, so you guys remember I showed you all the other day where my attorney filed a 10-day warning for default judgment. One in the chat, if you all remember. One in the chat, or hit the thumbs up if you have not. Pick your poison, folks. Wrapped up like a douche, you know, the runner of the night. Is that really what it says? And what does it even mean? Anybody ever question that? Douche is kind of a fun word to say. I don't think it's really appropriate word, but it's fun. Ordering from wrong contact website. Yeah, I feel like I hope I didn't just do that. Look at all the ones. I just wanted to make sure you guys were awake in the chat. Let's go. Wake up. Happy Monday. It sucks. It's cold. It's getting dark at 5 p.m. Anybody else last night? I walked into the dollar store at like 4:30, right? I'm like, all right, I'm having a productive weekend. We had Halloween Friday. We did fun shit Saturday, Sunday. I went to a local art fair. Beautiful day, spend it outside, whatever. And I'm like, oh, I need iced tea and I need marshmallows to make Rice Krispie treats. So I'm like, let me go over to the dollar store, Swiss Farms or whatever. As I walk out of the dollar store, it was dark. Oh, it's not douche, it's deuce. Are you kidding? Deuce, another roller in the night. I never knew those were the words, but it makes sense. Because I kept saying, why would he say douche? That's like really weird to call somebody a douche and a runner of the night. I get it. Another roller. Blinded by the lights, the machine lights of like gambling. Mind blown right now. I totally finally get the song. No wonder it never made sense to me. I was not singing it correctly. I made up my own lyrics. Wow, okay. Thank you very much, Toe Beans. Whipped up like a... No, it's not a douche. That's not what it says, Gemma. You're with me, but that's not what it says. No, like a deuce. Like gambling. The whole thing's about gambling. That's why they're blinded by the lights of the machines. Vegas. Bright, shiny. Oh, my goodness. It's a whole new world now. It's not about a car. I don't fucking know, actually. I don't know what it... Oh, what did I just... How did I do that? Okay, coming back. Blinded by the light, by the Manfred. Meaning. Because I am now... Blind by a light has a literal meaning of being unable to see through a bright light. No shit. Duh. What's the song mean? It can also refer to being so captivated by something dazzling that you lose perspective or miss its flaws. The phrase is famously associated with Bruce Springsteen's song and his cover. Oh, I didn't know Bruce Springsteen was the originator of that song. Where it can represent youthful confusion. Oh, that's me. Overwhelming nature of new experiences and the bright... No. What the hell does it really mean? It doesn't even make sense. If it did, then we're going back to douche. Oh, on the roller coaster of being a young musician. When putting their own spin on blinded by the light, revved up like a deuce, another runner in the night. It was originally cut loose like a deuce. I would have thought they were talking about taking a shit, to be honest. All right, I'm out of that. Whatever. Makes no sense to me. Yeah, Springsteen wrote it. Anybody watched a Springsteen movie? I happen to love me some Bruce. Thank you so much for becoming a member again, Vibrator. I appreciate you. And Green IPI says, good morning, everyone. Have an awesome day. You as well. I don't know, Jesse girl. I don't even know how we got here. Drop the link. Drop the deuce. I have to tell you all, there are often times that Jay leaves my panel to go take a deuce. She's like, oh, I got to poop so bad. I'll be right back. I confidently say this because Jay is far behind in the stream and she doesn't know it. So by the time she hears it, she won't hear it because she'll be on panel. So she'll never even know I said it. Oh, yeah. So emails. I'll wait for Jay to come up. And then I'll tell you all about the emails. Went by one of their houses out there in the Colts Neck, New Jersey. Bruce is such a good guy, dude. He's like my homie and stuff. Really down to earth guy. Matter of fact, there are times you can catch Bruce just walking the boardwalk. Don't tell her either. You little rats in the chat. Don't tell her I said it. Here she is. Hey, Jay.
Could you repeat that, please, ma'am?
Repeat what? Wrapped up like a douche?
Wrapped up like a douche. Who you?
Did you know the lyrics?
Yeah. I mean, I thought it was douche at one point. I have to admit.
Thank you. All right, I'm not alone.
I was corrected.
Put a 1 in the chat if you also thought it said douche. I can't be the only one that thought wrapped up like a douche. You know,
it's
the
kind of gross though. Like if you think about it, like wrapped up like a douche.
Well,
like,
that's how we got to talking about it because I'm like, why are they saying that? Like, what does that even mean? It's pretty like gross.
It doesn't really make sense, you know.
Wow, a lot of people
songs that don't make sense.
A lot of people felt the same way. Lots of ones. And if I would have known it was written by Bruce, I would have known he did not say douche.
Oh, that was written by Bruce Springsteen?
Yeah. And then I thought I figured it out. You're not a fan of Bruce Springsteen?
No, it should say douche since he wrote it.
What?
Yeah, not a fan at all.
He's like one of the most down-to-earth people.
Nah. Why do you say that?
Because
why do you think he's down to earth?
Because he's like really like he'll walk the boardwalk and like he'll like take photos with you, say hi to you.
Philly? Is that why you? Is he from Philly?
No, New Jersey.
Oh, that's why you like him.
And then, well, he's just a great artist too. I think.
Well, he's a local to you. I get it.
Performer.
I mean, you don't get many great artists coming out of your area, so I understand. Like Detroit, we're used to having like. I mean, we just pump the stars out like we have diarrhea, you know.
Yeah. Diarrhea. So I thought I figured it out, right? Because blinded by the lights. I thought then it was about gambling because deuce.
Deuces, deuces.
But nope, it's about being a youthful musician, whatever that fucking means.
I was actually just kidding about you not having artists from your area. But you
we got a lot of artists. We got a lot of rappers.
Oh, I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do.
I thought you said you don't got a lot of artists in your area.
Oh, no. I said Detroit pumped them out like we have diarrhea. I mean, all the best artists come from Michigan, right? Detroit. We've got a lot of them.
Respectfully disagree. I think a lot of them come from Philly.
Oh.
If you want to have a rap down of the hoods, I'll represent.
You idiot.
Oh, man. You want to hear about an idiot?
What? Yes, I do.
Ready for I do love Mac Miller. He just had 10 years since he released his album. They released it for a 10-year. Anyway, remember we showed
Philly back again.
Yeah.
There's
some hits.
Yeah. That's both of us combined because I'm Motown. You're Philly.
I always wonder what Motown meant.
What?
Yeah, man.
You don't know what Motown is?
Now I do. Chicago.
No, it's
Detroit.
Oh Detroit. My God. I am so done with you. Go ahead. What idiot are we talking about?
I have 50 million conversations running through my head.
Yeah, I understand.
All right, so we filed the 10-day heads up for a default judgment, right? And I showed you guys the other day that on that paper it said, you have you have 10 days.
Mhm.
And it said to contact your counsel immediately, whatever.
4 quarters is $2.
It is. And guess who called my attorney?
Oh my god. Who?
Brittany. She must
BJ
have been
called your
confused. Yeah. I don't
Wait a
it's
minute, was
very
it Rancher?
No, it was Brittany. It was Brittany. Brittany called my attorney, which I found to
Wow.
be highly inappropriate. So she left a voicemail and basically told him it's imperative that he calls her back. And he's kind of like, no, it's imperative that you get your attorney to call me.
What?
Yeah. So he
Wow.
emailed her and he attached Lasniak and he attached Rancher and he wrote, Dear Miss Jackson, this office is in receipt of the voice message you left this date, October 31st, 2025. We are unsure which of the above referenced matters you wish to discuss, as we are counsel for Miss Sang on both cases. Kindly note, Joseph Lesniak Esquire is your counsel in the At Night media. Based on the Pennsylvania rules of professional conduct, this office cannot discuss the aforementioned matter with you because you have legal representation there too. As for the latter reference litigation, this lawsuit was initiated by this office based on a cease and desist letter drafted and sent to Miss Sang by your counsel, Rancher Harris.
Sorry, I had to mute because I didn't want to laugh over you. Oh, I love this for her so much.
To her like she's stupid. Like, please no, this is your counsel.
Which case, bitch?
Which case are you calling for?
Your lawyer's directing her back to her lawyer.
To her own lawyer.
Wow, BJ.
So then he said, we cannot discuss the aforesaid with you because based upon our knowledge, information, belief, you are represented by counsel. If Rancher Harris Esquire is not your attorney concerning the latter reference case, you should have your retained counsel for the declaratory action contact this office directly. If you're handling it pro se, you should formally inform the court. Thereafter, you can contact this office via email. Otherwise, we cannot discuss this lawsuit with you either. Thank you for your advanced prompt attention here too. Yeah, so like first off, what makes you think you can just ring the other counsel? Proof she's not an attorney, doesn't have an attorney.
Right. Tell us you don't have an attorney without telling us you don't have an attorney and calling yours.
Yeah, call regarding him on the phone.
Missing the deadline, correct?
Probably. I mean, we don't know what is.
Well, I mean, the deadline
we can only assume.
Yeah.
Right. Mm-hmm.
I actually really love that.
And then to say to him is imperative that he calls her back. Okay. So
you gonna pay his bill, bitch? Oh yeah, right. That's right. You will eventually.
You will actually. But needless to say, so neither Lasniak nor Rancher responded on her behalf.
And I think too, it's funny that he didn't respond to the questions about the C&D either. When he was
like Rancher didn't even respond back, like, hey, we sent the C&D, but we don't represent her, nothing. And I asked him, do you expect Rancher to respond to you? And he said no. But, it's pretty much obvious now that he is not representing her. Because she would have known you don't get to call the other counsel. You just don't get to ring their phone and say it's imperative you call me back. No, it is imperative you get an attorney.
Well, maybe she shouldn't have ignored and laughed off the service when she received it the first time.
I'll respond on my own time. I'm not following Granny's time frame. Who does she think she is?
Right, I'm not on her time frame.
Right. And then here you are.
So when was this written or I'm sorry, Halloween. What day? On Halloween. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So before she went out trick-or-treating, she called your lawyer.
Told him it's imperative that he calls her back.
You better call me back. Skip trick-or-treating and call my ass.
So, yeah, he actually ends the email by saying, hope you have a wonderful All Hallows Eve.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
We had a good laugh out of it.
All Hallows Eve. I love him.
I'm mental block. I said that to him. I said, what does she think? That if she calls him, it freezes the time frame or something? Or is she going to call him and say, well, your client's a bully?
She thinks she can do whatever she wants is the crazy thing with everything.
She has no idea how legal procedures work for somebody who initiated not one, but two of them.
Well, and it's pretty
3 of them.
hilarious because she figured out how it worked when she showed up at the RO hearing late
Yeah,
and it was
yeah.
dismissed. I mean, get a clue, bitch.
I like,
Wow.
though, my favorite part.
8 grand and he can't even make a fucking phone call. Where'd the
Right.
money go, Beach?
My favorite part is kindly note Joseph Lesniak is your counsel on the At Night Media. In
That's
case you
great.
don't know who your
That's
attorney is.
great. He should have included a link to that court TV interview and said, in case you forgot, this is what he looks like. Oh, shit.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Kimberly. I did find it to be quite comical, especially the imperative. I find it's imperative you call me back.
It's all on her terms, y'all.
Right. Like, yeah, like, first off, you don't you wanna pay my attorney for holiday hours? You don't call somebody on a
Holiday.
fucking holiday.
All
It is a
Hallows
holiday, bitch. Listen, some attorneys will find a way to charge you for everything. You wanna call me on the Sunday? That's overtime.
Say my attorney's on the dark side. He celebrates All Hallows Eve
I guess she thought he was busy hanging out in a alleyway or something,
with
but
all the
nope,
demons.
with all the demons.
Oh, Christ. I absolutely love this.
Yeah. I
Wow.
mean, that's the same guy she accused of harassing her because he tried to do his job. And then she's
I
calling his
can't.
phone.
Harass you. Oh, shit.
Ooh.
I forgot about that. You harassed me, but now it's imperative you fucking call me, you bastard.
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
God.
She called him a back alley lawyer. Said he probably busts his kneecaps. Said he's harassing her, and then has the audacity to call him like he's gonna have a quick chat with her.
I'm crying.
Oh my gosh. You don't just
Back
call an attorney. This is the true crime guru.
Oh Lord. Whew.
I said to him, like, aren't you curious? Like, don't you want to call back? Oh, he's like,
shit.
no. Oh, damn it.
Whew. It's just too much.
I'm like thinking, like, can I teach him how to record a phone call? Will he do it? Like, no, he just did a professional thing, but just to send an email that says, I can't speak to you, dumbass.
Oh,
You have
man.
counsel. And if you don't have counsel, you need to file yourself in as pro se on the court. You should thank him for the legal advice he gave you there.
She's just so stupid.
She's now gonna say she needs an RO against my attorney because he told me that she called. She's gonna try to make that like it's something, I guarantee it.
Her attorney wasn't supposed to tell her that, y'all.
Yeah.
I was calling to discuss the case.
He doesn't have a right to tell Granny I called him. Which is quite funny too, because not too long ago, Nick actually emailed Barbecue's attorney. And Barbecue's attorney didn't take that lightly either. And he responded back, added all the attorneys in, and basically told Joseph Lesniak, get your clients under control. They are no way welcome to email me. Because once you have counsel, you should never go. That'd be like me calling up Lesniak right now. Why the fuck would I ever?
No,
I don't
and your
even have the
attorney would
business
be like,
to.
what are you doing?
Yeah, absolutely. Crazy, right?
Trick or treat, BJ. Trick or treat.
And our friend Wee Frosty gifted 5 memberships. Thank you so much, Wee Frosty.
Oh, hi, Wee. I haven't seen Wee in forever.
I know. I was thinking that too. It's been a while. It's been a really long time.
Sorry, hold on.
No, you're fine. Let me I'm gonna find this for you guys. I found this so funny. All right, give me 1 second. Can you imagine if I called BJ's attorney right now? She'd go live and say I'm stalking her, I'm harassing her, all the things. I mean, tell me she wouldn't. She would. She absolutely would.
Can you hear that mower?
Yeah, but it's not loud. You're fine.
Oh, it's not? Okay.
It's not like this.
I must be up here a lot on Mondays because they cut our grass on Mondays, and it seems like I always have to mute. But we have our windows open because it's so nice here now. It's like
This
Oh,
is your fall weather, right?
this is it, man. Yes,
Yeah,
there's
you're
the
so
low
lucky.
humidity, it's in the 70s, it's beautiful.
I wish it was still 70s here.
What's it like up there now? Did it just
Oh,
turn
freaking
cold?
freezing.
Overnight, just cold.
Yeah, I
30s?
hate it. Like, you wake up in the morning and it's freezing, and
Are
then,
you in the
at
30s
nighttime
yet?
no, not the
Not
30s
yet.
yet. No, thank God.
Yeah, I love this time, like, the fall to the spring here is just perfect. It does
I
get
bet.
cold, like, sometimes. We get down to, like, the 40s, it does get cold, but it doesn't last long, so we welcome it.
Is Halloween weird for you with the weather?
It is.
I
It's a little
figured, yeah.
weird, yeah. People go all out here, though, but I think because it's so nice, like, in Michigan, it would get cold. So not a
Yeah.
lot of I mean, people would do it, but down here, a lot more people do it, I think, because it's so nice out. Same with Christmas. Although it is pretty wild to see Christmas lights on palm trees with no snow, when
Yeah,
you
I
first
was gonna say that would kinda mess me up, to be honest, because
it's
it's
kinda
like
cool, though. I kinda welcome
yeah,
it.
I think I would love it. 70 on Thursday, I love that. Wee
Perfect.
says, "I had a little surgery, and then my 12-year-old rescue pup passed away. Oh,
Oh,
no.
no,
I'm so
sorry,
sorry."
we
Oh, man. That's the worst part about having a pet is that, they
letting them
eventually have to
go.
leave us. Yeah.
I know. It sucks. And I've always been a glutton, I just get another one.
Yeah, and then you gotta go through it all again.
Mhm. Oh, yeah, garden glitter, of course. Tilson Street was our jam. In the town that I lived in Michigan, it started with one road, would just go all out, and it's all these historical homes, and they have, like, these big setups. This one house had, like a ballroom with a chandelier hanging in the front yard with all these skeletons that would dance with one another and the music playing.
Oh,
They
that's
go all
cool.
Yeah, they go all out. If you ever wanna look it up, it's called Tilson Street. Like, look up
Tilson Street.
Tilson Street Halloween.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. And then it, like, kinda spread to the next road over, so now it's bigger, but
Dang it, I can't find it. I wanted to show you all the email that, barbecue's attorney wrote to them because it was funny, but I can't find it. Saturday was 50 here, yesterday was 70, today's supposed to be 75. I love that. Uh, then we filed for a dismissal, Mickey. So,
so did you guys just to go back to the lawsuit thing,
mhm.
um, or the filing, you filed for the default, and then you have to give another time frame, is that how it works?
No, I what we filed was a 10-day warning for a default, and then if
Oh.
she doesn't respond in those 10 days, we then take that to the judge and get a default.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
So you kinda had to give 2 separate time frames, like, the first one was when she first got served. She had
right.
10 days to reply, then she didn't reply, so
She
then
had
you
20
filed for default, she's got 10 days to
yeah,
do
first
something
she
back.
had 20 days,
Oh,
but she arrogantly said, "Oh, I'm not on Grady's timeline.
okay.
I'll respond when I want to." And she didn't, and then we hit her with the 10-day heads up that, "Hey, you passed the deadline, you have 10 days." Now she can respond, but she can't argue, right? She missed her
She
opportunity to
can't bring
argue it.
anything new in.
Right.
Gotcha.
She can't even, like, dispute the
So what
claims or
can she
anything.
do? I
Um,
mean,
let me look at
like,
what he
what would
said
be
to
her
me.
options if she can't argue it? Maybe try to, like, remediate or something?
Yeah, hold on.
Do
Do,
you
do,
ex
do, do,
Straight Talker
do.
says, "Do you expect Lesniak to submit something today?" Okay, hold
So,
on.
a notice of intent to enter default. If she doesn't answer, we file a press P for default. Um, that notice is required before taking a default in PA. Uh, uh, I forget. I gotta see where he said because I know he said like she basically can't answer it now, but she can. I don't know.
I think she thinks if she ignores it, it'll just go away, and that's wild to me.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
Jake Hells. Yeah, what a day. She's still a loser.
Still a loser. Was behind a little bit. Laughed my ass off at the attorney. I mean, that is like, and it's like if I was her again, if I was somebody who donated to her fund, I would say something like, "Wait a minute,
I
you
wish I
didn't."
could have been a fly on the wall when she shared that with her mod chat.
I know, right? Well, and that's the other thing. Like he said, I'm not calling her back. I don't know if she's recording me and stuff. You know what I mean? Like he can't call her back anyhow because it would be improper. But when I said to him, like, you didn't answer, he's like, no, I'm not answering. He's like, I don't, like basically, we don't trust you.
Yes, today's Monday. Casual art.
So then she left a voicemail, and all I know is that she basically said it's imperative that he calls her back.
Imperative. I love that.
Yeah.
The entitlement is off the charts with this one.
Yeah, and it's like, he does represent me in the Rico as well. So did you really think you could just call him and have a conversation with him? Did you think you were gonna, pull on his heartstrings and make him feel bad for you and he was gonna stop the process? And what did she think she was gonna like converse with him about?
And furthermore, did she think you wouldn't know?
Right. And did you think he wasn't gonna tell me? Unbelievable.
Yeah, unlike you, Beach, she pays her lawyer. He actually
Right.
works for her.
I was just thinking that, like, you think he's gonna converse with you, especially on a holiday. I don't care if people think Halloween's a holiday or not. It technically is. He's gonna converse with you
And it was a Friday.
what? Right.
You don't call a lawyer on Friday and expect a call back. Fuck off.
Yeah, and you shouldn't expect a call back either way. She should be lucky he's not a back alley attorney because he could have got her on the phone, had her say whatever to him, and used it against her later. Seriously.
I can just hear her too on that voicemail. It's imperative that you call me back.
Yeah.
Right. Hi, Mr. So-and-so.
Back alley
My
attorney.
name is Brittany Jackson, and it is imperative that you call me today.
I'm calling about your client, Jessica. Did I see Brenda Stapleton defected to Dark Side? I don't know. I don't know what you saw because whatever you saw, I likely did not see.
And Craig in the background while she's on the voicemail.
Yeah.
You want these nuts?
Tell him he gotta have him a lawsuit.
Tell him he can suck these nuts.
And that's like what's crazy about it is he's very much aware of everything, right? Like my attorney's been very much involved in all of this. So he knows exactly who and what she is. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, Shauna.
Or did she explain to him? I would have my attorney call, but he's flat rate. So he can't. So it's imperative that you return my call.
I imagine the phone call would turn to like, are you aware of what your client's doing? Are you aware she's a stalker? I don't know.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's imperative you call me back about Jessica Lynn.
Jessica Lynn.
I can just see BJ acting all bad, thinking she's going to call your lawyer and set him straight. I see it opposite. I see like she was going to call and try to emotionally manipulate him out of doing his job. That's how I saw it. Like she thought that if she called him, she would freeze what's happening.
It's crazy to think about what she would have said to him.
I was so curious, but unfortunately he was not. But I'm telling you, imagine if I called her lawyer, Jay. She'd be live telling everybody I'm stalking her and I'm harassing her lawyer and I'm calling, you know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely.
And that's not how that works either, straight talker. Like he told her, if you're pro se, if you don't have an attorney, then you have to enter that on the courts. If you don't know how, too fucking bad. Don't start litigation that you aren't ready and prepared to follow up with.
Right.
You know?
You started this fucking ball rolling.
Right. Why did she call my attorney? I'm assuming to do with the 10-day default, but I don't know. Calling her a lazy piece of shit, a lazy wasteful.
We said, I'm calling you not as a plaintiff, but a mother and a professional wife.
Oh boy.
Yeah, don't start court stuff if you're not going to stay on top of it. That's a big
Right.
mistake.
And if you're not,
Flat
gee,
rate.
golly, Karina, that's funny.
Got the flat rate and bought Craig a ring and a watch. No, for real. I mean, where the fuck did all that money go, dude?
Yeah, because it's clear. It's clear as day that he's not representing her in any other matter, let alone this one. And the fact that he sent her a request for $200 for the overnight shipping makes me question even more if she gave him a down payment of $8K, because that's what that would be taken from.
Wait,
Do you know?
what? I didn't see that.
Yeah, so when she sent the overnight C&Ds, when she sent them through FedEx overnight, he sent her a request for $200 to pay that.
Wow. It's
Yeah.
literally a la carte.
Right, and if she actually gave him a flat rate, that 200 would have came out of that 8K.
Mm-mm-mm.
I don't believe she paid 8K. I don't. I believe she probably paid 2, 500 a pop, and then used those same things several times to make it appear as, "Look, here's the 8."
Right. I don't believe anything she says.
Yep.
Does she still have her fund up too?
I don't know,
I
it's a
think she
good
does.
question.
Someone
I
said
think
she
so, yeah.
did. She's just not like actively sharing it, but it's there. Hmm.
Interesting.
How do we think she'll spin this, Granny? Either she won't mention it, or will she say you're lying?
I dare her to say I'm lying. I mean, the proof's in the pudding,
She'd be a
toots.
fucking idiot if she says you're lying, because
Right.
she knows you'll prove it.
And then you'd be essentially calling my attorney a liar.
Oh,
So, I mean, it's right here. Here's the email.
oh, geez. There goes that.
So, tell him he's
Have a
lying.
wonderful All Hallows.
Yeah.
So what do we think, guys? How do we think she's gonna spin it? Not mention it, or make up a lie, or what will she do?
I don't know. I guess it depends if her audience is going to ask her, well, Brittany, is he not representing you? Didn't you tell Brenda Stapleton you were going to use her 1,500 to represent yourself in PA? You didn't get anybody to represent you? I would question it.
And this is the second thing they've ultimately kind of questioned when she showed up at the court for Clue and Cletus, and they were
Right.
like, "Wait a minute, why wasn't he there? Why didn't he handle this
Right.
before it got dismissed or
And
whatever?"
everybody knows he wasn't involved in that because, again, if an attorney is involved, they have to enter their appearance on the court docket. What is court
Mm-mm-mm.
today for, Nicole?
Who
Playing
has
dirty,
court
just like she
today?
said, her course.
Who
What
has
is it?
court today?
She said Brittany does.
She
She'll
does.
say your attorney is playing dirty, just like she said her course screwed her when she missed the hearing for Cletus. He's not playing dirty. My attorney essentially works for me, right? That's not playing dirty to let me know that one of the plaintiffs contacted him.
And he didn't even have to write her back, did he? No,
No,
he didn't
but
have to do shit.
there's a reason he wrote back. Yeah, he could have just left it alone, but like I said, Nick and them emailed Barbecue's attorney directly. That's a no-no. They got reprimanded back in the DMs about it. Like, you don't do that. You don't do that. You go through your attorney.
Oh, she has court for her seatbelt ticket today. Oh.
Oh,
The ticket she got the same day she was served, right?
yeah, yeah. That Friday was a special day for her.
Friday.
Sucks when your Fridays go this way.
Seems like she likes to try to take care of business on Fridays when it's too late.
Well, why? Yeah, she didn't pay that ticket. She chose. Yeah. Hey, Megan. You guys don't think she'll show up? Yeah, let's see if Rachel represents her today.
Doubt it.
Doubt it.
She's
He
probably
does.
just going to like not get the points or whatever.
Didn't Craig just say the other day that that attorney doesn't do what did he say? He doesn't do filings or something. I can't think of the actual word he used.
Oh, I don't know. He said so much bullshit.
Yeah, but he basically made it clear. Petitions. He doesn't do petitions. And I'm like, what?
Oh, like the RO. It doesn't even make sense. But then again, this is a guy that thought you could hire your own prosecuting attorney.
Yeah, and his girlfriend thought she could just call somebody else's attorney. So, there's that. If she would have paid the ticket, she would have avoided court. Petitions, yes. She was
Yeah,
still
she
saying last
requested a
week.
hearing.
She was still saying last week that goes to the attorneys. Yeah, she wanted to get out of paying it. She probably wanted to make it this big whole ordeal. She'll probably go into the judge today and be like, "Well, you guys didn't help me with an RO." Oh, good golly, James. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Good golly.
It'll be interesting to see what wasn't it interesting that she wasn't afraid on Halloween of all nights?
Not at
The
all.
person that walks room to room with a pew-pew on her can barely handle pumping gas anymore out of fear was very unaware Halloween night for somebody who's so terrorized and afraid.
Did you hear her and Craig get into it?
No, I didn't. I missed everything. What did
I
what did
I
they get
haven't
into it
reviewed
about?
her in a while, right? So I've just been kind of catching here and there. But
Yeah.
I think it was last night. If I'm not mistaken, someone in chat, I'm sure will correct me when it was. But the review I watched was last night, and he was like, "I come in here to hang out with you." He's like, "You don't appreciate it. Like the only reason I'm in here is so I can spend time with you." Did you
He
guys
said
hear that
before.
part?
He said before that she doesn't spend time with them, that they never spend time together.
He's like, "And you don't even appreciate it." And then she kept muting, but then she'd come back and they would be going at it, and she's like, "I'm sorry, I'll be right back." And they kept muting, and they were literally, oh, Nonsense played it. That's who. I watched it on Nonsense yesterday.
I was saying the other day, excuse me, I think she keeps allowing Craig to do what he's doing because her audience is like, "You poor thing. He's so mean. You
Yes.
deserve better."
Yes. That's what they were all saying too.
Exactly. But remember when he came out that what a POS he is through documents, through racking, they were all like, "Oh, poor Craig doesn't deserve this."
Oh, well, they were all in the chat bashing him, and she was kind of caught in the middle, and then he caught wind that they were bashing him, and that was when the fight ensued.
Mm. I see right here, Nonsense says, "Unfortunately, there's a whole fight coming up here soon."
I didn't
They
catch
start
that, Glitter.
fighting.
I didn't hear that part. She said, "What did you think about his mom having to leave his birthday presents? He never goes anywhere." And then BJ sending her the thank you message. How ungrateful. And if it was my boys, I'd be mad. I didn't catch that part.
Wow.
He did tell BJ to fuck off too, like fuck you. It was
Oh,
pretty intense.
pretty interesting. Pretty
Between the
interesting.
mutes.
He didn't go trick or treating with them, and they're terrified. Their kids are in danger. They didn't even go around Halloween night.
Nope.
I found that to be very interesting, to be honest. I'm glad. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm happy that that happened and that they got to spend time and whatever. But
Yeah,
I
really.
just,
I mean, it looked like her kids were having fun, and
yeah,
that's a good thing.
yeah. It's just the dramatics that she's laid on everybody for months now, and that type of moment, similar to Lauren, right? Lauren saying she's so terrified. She's so terrified she drops it out of the courts and brings it to YouTube, right?
Right.
So what? Your fear just is gone now.
Right.
Everything's better. Same thing with Brittany. Like, wait a minute, you went from walking around with pews and being terrified and looking over your shoulder. You can't sleep at night. You can't leave the house, but you sure as hell can distractedly go live while trick or treating.
Mm-hmm. And she was trying to get me all pissed off at Clue too.
Oh, was she? What
Yeah,
was she
because
doing
Clue
with that?
dressed up as me for Halloween. She had like this dread wig on.
Oh yeah, but that was all in good spirit, like fun, wasn't
Right.
it?
Well, she was reviewing Jonesin. Jonesin was reviewing. It was actually really pathetic
Yeah,
because
that's exactly
Duchess
what
had the
Brittany was.
Halloween, right? Did you see the
Mhm.
Halloween thing on Duchess? It was cute.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, they were funny.
They had fun, right? So Jonesin reviews them having their fun, and then BJ plays Jonesin reviewing them having their fun.
That's always what she has to do because Brittany
Uh-huh.
can't do it on her own. So she always has to play somebody. That'd be like
Somebody
if I
else's
played,
words.
right? It'd be like if I played every time you went at Brittany, if I just played you, right? Like
Exactly.
she can't do it herself.
Right. She doesn't want to get her hands dirty by it being her thoughts, but she'll play someone else's.
Right.
So she's playing it And she's like, "Oh my god." She's like, "Wait till Clue comes up." And because I had went into Clues the next day and I super chatted her and I said something about, "You're gonna get karma for that," or whatever.
Right, like
And I
joking.
was laughing. Yeah, like, I
Right.
wouldn't super chat her if I was honestly
Mad at
mad.
her. Right.
And she's like, "What? Jay super chatted her and said there was gonna be karma? Oh my god. Ugh, look
You
what she
wish.
did. Like, that is not flattering. Da, da, da." She made fun of Jay. It's like, no, fuck off.
Wow. I actually thought, Dutch's husband making fun of Craig was brilliant. It was literally
Dude,
hysterical.
I was laughing out loud. I don't laugh out loud too much when I watch shit on my TV, and I was roaring at his little hands
Oh
and
my
that
gosh.
music.
Yeah, he was just it was perfect, and his little things and
And
all, it
then
was
when
hysterical.
Duchess said that he actually dyed his goatee and shit, so it was dark because he's got salt and pepper. Like
Oh,
the
that's funny.
it was
So
so
he
funny.
really went in for the character.
Yes, yes, he did.
If the Prime Center supporters their own Halloween party, then not even going live is pretty ballsy. I agree. Her pathetic plea for Julie S. No, what was that? Do you know about that?
Oh god, her pathetic plea for Julie S. No, I don't know about that, but I know that
Tell us
Julie
more,
S. is
poetic.
over there crying again, mentioning me a month later.
Why?
Ugh, I don't know.
Mm.
All I know is that allegedly she sent an email to a mutual friend of hers and mine
Oh,
and asked them to do a favor and talk to me so I will talk to her. She's triangulating and it's too much, man. Like I said how I felt and I just moved past things. Like she's not unwelcome.
right.
You know what I
Just
mean?
doesn't have to be an ordeal.
Yeah, I'm just not going to fuck with that anymore and that's all.
Mm.
But she was crying and Jay won't talk to me and Jay's the bad guy and it's just like I can't.
Mm.
So then this Barb goes live and says, "Oh, there's a feud between Jay and Julie." So I went and corrected that. I'm like, "There's no fucking feud, dude. Stop. Like no one's feuding.
Yeah.
It's her going live and talking about it. I made a statement a month ago and let it go. And then she accused me of changing my intro, my Cooterville intro, and slowing the part where she's in it down and making it say liars and grifters over her photo. I haven't changed that since I made it like 9 months ago. She's been
Wow.
in there the whole time. It never changed.
And she's now acting like it was changed to put that over her? Like, to make
Yeah.
it like you're subliminally speaking about her?
Yep. She said, "I'm in between Nick the
Ugh.
Hat and Bullhorn Betty or some shit." And she went back and changed it and slowed it down so that when the song sings grifters and liars, it's me on the screen. Like, no, it hasn't been changed. It's
Mm.
never changed. Yeah, exactly, Angie. 10 months ago, I made that video before I even started talking to her. She was in there from 10 months ago. And now she just made it right back in there. So there you go. She's like, "Oh, I had a comic partner. She was so good at, saying her part when I did my skits." What? I'm not your comic partner. That's weird.
So that's why, Brittany's trying to reach out to Julie then, because she sees a small
Absolutely.
fracture and yeah, fucking weirdos.
Absolutely. That's
Weirdos.
why she tagged her and said, "I'm sorry what they're doing to you, blah, blah, blah."
Oh,
Yeah, just
oh.
stop, man. If she would have just came into my chat and been cool after she heard what I had to say and let the shit go, it would have been nothing. But of course, here we are a month later in this random crying live where Jay's the bad guy.
Yeah. And it's like, why? Like, why now? Like, what brought this back up again?
Right. All of a sudden, I get all these messages. "Julie's live about you." I'm like, what? Why?
Mm.
I don't know, man.
Uh, she said you were the straight man. What does that even mean?
when she explained doing the skits, she said I was like the straight one that had kept like a straight face, I guess.
When did you ever do a skit with Julie?
Oh my God, a long time ago, she came up. What did we improvise? Reality? Is that what it was, you guys? She came up and we did a little skit. And I think I asked her questions about like she was reality.
Right. Okay.
But to use that against me, like we had fun then. Like why do you gotta like
she's
turn it
thinking too
into like
deep into everything.
yeah. It wasn't like, oh, the kayak lady, that's right. That's who it was. Kayak lady.
Oh, so voices flipped out on Julie on panel. And that's when Julie got emotional and brought this all back up?
Yes.
Oh.
Because she was sitting there chewing raisinets with her camera on, and Voices was like, please stop chewing. Like the sound is really fucking gross. And Julie was like, no one can hear that, and just kept doing it. And Voices was like, no. And people in the chat were like, yeah, we can fucking hear it. It's gross. Like, we don't want to hear you chewing. And then she started flipping off the camera, and then she hopped down. she, she literally put both hands up and she was like, fuck you.
Funny.
It was so fucking weird.
Oh. Well, that's not true up to good. So I don't know about that. Good morning, Yoga Mama. Where she heard the story Queen was talking about, but Queen's computer crashed. It's too much. Julie needs to take a step back and stop trying to pull others into it. She super chatted Queen asking where she heard the story. What story, though? I don't know. Yeah, low key, right?
Yoga, there's nothing happening.
Julie is not helping fund my litigation. Where is that? Well, because Julie sent the her half of her super chat earnings. That's funding my litigation. I mean, no disrespect, but I think she donated $100. She's not funding my litigation. Not at all. I appreciate her donation, but it's not funding my litigation. That's wild. That's literally wild.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess if Queen had a problem, Queen could have said something, but I don't know if she was away from the keyboard or what. But that's what I saw was like Voices was like, stop. And she was like, no one can hear that. She's like, you're fucking gross or whatever.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I do hate the sound of chewing though. It does drive me nuts.
Yeah, I don't like it either. I mean, personally, I was on my TV, so I couldn't hear anything because I can't hear like all those sounds. Like I can't even hear Craig that well when I watch my TV.
Yeah.
So I couldn't hear it, but people with earbuds on said they were dying. Because she was eating raisinets.
Oh my goodness. I mean, yeah, you should mute. She was smacking gum that one night. It was driving me nuts. But I just told her, I said, you know, the gum smacking.
Lindsay says mouthful of raisinets and flicking people off.
I think the flipping off is kind of funny. I think that's a funny way to go down.
Is that still up?
I don't know. I don't even know where it was.
Let me see if I can find it. That part was pretty funny.
I can't stand hearing people eat either. It drives me crazy.
See, I would have laughed though. With her flipping off. That shit was funny.
I mean, Julie doesn't know anything going on with my litigations, none of them. She has no inside information, nothing. She donates half of her super chats or something. Which again, I appreciate. I'm not saying I don't appreciate. I appreciate it very much, but it's not nearly funding my litigation. I think that's a really big jump to say she's funding my litigation.
Who said that? BJ?
Yeah, I guess BJ and her subs are saying it.
Oh.
Yeah, so a month ago, Julie, Jess, I stand by you in this vindictive litigation waged against you in Oklahoma. As I said, this is half of my net proceeds on super chats for the month. $99.96 rounded to 100. That was what Julie gave, $100. And again, I appreciate it, but it's not funding my litigation. You all have helped fund my litigation. Everybody has, not her. Not just her. Like, she's not like this huge, like, contributor to her. She's not giving thousands of dollars. You know what I mean? I don't know how to say it without sounding rude because I appreciate what she's done, but she's not funding my litigation. Then Julie said the Raisinets are more important than this panel or you or something along those lines. I think it's kind of funny. Right, up to good.
I found it, Granny.
You got it? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, sadly, I missed this whole, I didn't see the whole thing, so I don't have, oops.
That's us.
I know, whoops. Hold on.
Yeah, paint it rocks. That's always an issue. Good morning, Gigi.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me reshare that.
I think someone was tipsy.
I was going to say, was she a little tipsy in this?
She said, I have a choice to stay on this panel or eat Raisinets, and Raisinets are more important. I'm sorry. I think it's funny.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
It was. And guess what happened? They dismissed it like it never happened.
And then that officer disappeared.
You're eating again. The cat is going crazy.
They can't hear it. It's chocolate. You can't hear that. You just see my mouth moving.
We can kind of hear
We
it.
can hear every little lip smack. It is gross.
Drop me.
That lip smack was smacking.
Look at her. What the fuck?
Lip smack. It is gross.
Drop me.
I can't drop you.
Oh God, I'm sorry, but that just sounded, that just sounded like BJ.
Anyway,
I heard the smack.
That's really like a low blow.
Okay.
She said that's a low blow.
Anyway,
She sounds BJ.
let me see.
That is a low blow.
Julie. So, anywho, let's just change the subject. So, let me see.
We don't get too many people at our home.
Gone.
And then she just, what was the vibes like before that?
I don't know. You want me to go back?
Yeah, I want to see.
Okay, let's see.
Like a little bit in advance. Was she like feeling
okay,
some
here we
type of
go.
way? I know. I think she's Sharon.
Give me a second.
Are you eating gummy
Which
bears?
movie line? Which movie? Oh,
Did you hear Nana? Are you eating gummy bear?
Are you eating gummy bears?
movie line? Which movie? Okay, can I ask another? Which movie does the line "Do you like scary movies" come from?
Scary movie. Scream. Oh, I was about to say Scream, but you're right.
Yeah, Scream.
The answer is the 1996 film Scream. Wow, that's pretty good. This one B2 would probably know. So let me skip that. No. What is the Halloween? What is the is the largest Halloween parade in the United States? I guess annual parade.
Salem, Massachusetts.
Well, damn.
Anybody else?
You're right.
I think you're right.
I'll go with Salem. She's right. I'll go with you guys because
I'm thank you for putting it up. Okay, AK Shorty, you got it right. It is in the Village. Tim Dummy. Sorry, just
The
kidding.
Village?
No, New York City, the Village has a giant Halloween parade. I think you're a big faker. I don't think you're from New York.
You got me.
crazy. I was in New York.
The chat is booing you every time you eat. You smack. You sound like Molly. Stop it.
Me?
Yes, it's awful. Stop.
You know, I have this thing about me that, like, when I find something annoys people, I tend to do it more.
I understand that.
I'll stop.
Seriously, stop eating. It is
No, I cannot. I cannot promise
chat.
you that. I'll only ask one more question. I'll drop down. Okay? So you don't have to give me because of what is more important to me at this moment, being on this panel or finishing these Raisinets. It's the Raisinets. Okay, sorry. Whoops. Oh shit.
She must have said something.
Last one is. Wow, some of them are really hard. I don't know if I should ask this one. Wait, give me 1 second. I'm sorry. Just 1 second.
Hey,
Kathy.
Hold please. When was Halloween first? This is really hard. Some of these questions are super hard. Where was the first? Okay, I'm gonna make it easier. In what state was the first citywide celebration of Halloween? Does anybody know? You can say what the year is too if you want to. If anybody knows, that's a hard question. Does anyone know what state?
No. I don't even have a guess.
Minnesota, 1921. I think.
All right, I got a better question.
Go ahead.
All right. What was the
8
first,
inches. Just kidding.
what was the first jack-o'-lantern? What plant was it made out of originally? Carved out of?
A plant, you said?
Yeah. What vegetable?
Squash.
A squash.
Wrong.
In the U.S.
A watermelon?
Wrong.
I'm trying to picture something big that you can carve like into. You know what I mean?
Wrong.
An eggplant.
Cantaloupe, can it?
Eggplant.
Wrong.
A tomato?
Wrong. A turnip. A turnip.
Oh,
Oh, you know what? That would work.
A turnip.
Or a beet if it was cooked.
It was based off of the legend of Stingy Jack.
oh.
That was all right. That wasn't all right. Why do we associate orange and black with Halloween? I don't know if anybody knows this, but I'll read the answer.
Because you go to jail.
Anybody want to guess? You don't go to jail.
Yeah.
Orange is the new black. No, so the answer is original Halloween decor drew from the natural colors in season in October, which were largely orange, yellow, like pumpkins, hay bales, marigolds,
I said that also.
and also drew
That was
black as a
a
dark color to represent an eerie, spooky vibe.
Mhm.
Over the years, these colors became commercialized. How did Houdini's wife attempt to communicate? This I know the answer to. Attempt to communicate with him after his death. I know the answer.
Ouija board?
No, I don't even have to look at the answer. I can tell you the answer.
Ouija board? I don't know.
Anybody in the chat know? Anybody? I know this. I'm not going to read what it says because I know. Houdini, a very fascinating guy. You should read his biography. He believed that the people who were like saying they were clairvoyants or they could speak to the dead and blah, 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 that they were all frauds, right? And so he gave his wife, before he died, a word that only she would know, the two of them would know. And he said, he gave her money. He said, I want you to use this money to go to every person who claims to be able to speak to the dead and ask, what is the word that my husband, Houdini, said to tell me?
Divorce?
I don't know what the word was, but everybody she went to, nobody could figure out the word. So they were all frauds saying that they spoke to the dead. And here's what it says. Houdini promised his wife, Bess, that if he died first, he would send a message in code that only they would know within 12 years. And
So she doesn't leave.
yeah. So he yes, through the seances and going to clairvoyance.
I think Jay left
Okay.
us.
Oh no,
Guess how
I'm
many-
here. I was like, why isn't Granny telling me to fucking stop? So I was just going.
I'm echoing.
Oh, you are? Sorry.
Yeah, there's a bad echo.
So yeah, it looks like she was just doing trivia questions and then she got asked to stop eating the first time and then got asked to stop eating again.
And that's
And
where she got
basically
mad.
stood down and said, yeah.
Good one. What address did the Munsters family remember? Anybody watch the Munsters? Grandpa Munch act.
But
Remember
no
they had-
one's interacting with her. That's what's weird. Like
I know. She's like running the whole thing and
she's
not even
asking
giving people a
questions
chance.
and yeah. Like yeah.
I
I'll
wish
see
you
it.
all a happy Halloween.
Like pay.
Gave a shout out to. It's a fully.
She just doesn't
We're
stop.
taking a news report. He's
She's the only one talking.
It's like, damn, dude. There we go. Then
There
it
we
like
go.
this. Oh. Let's hear that part
attorney
again.
we got is about to be elected the assembly person for the. That's what happened. They dismissed it like it never happened.
And then that officer disappeared.
You're eating
And they're like-
again. The cat is going crazy.
They can't hear it. It's chocolate. You can't hear that. You just see my
We-
mouth moving.
We can kind of hear
We
it.
can hear every little lip smack. It is gross.
Drop me.
I can't drop you. I
Oh
don't
God,
know.
I'm sorry, but that just sounded, that just sounded like BJ.
Anyway,
I heard
have a
this,
good
I heard
night.
the smack. I heard the smack.
That's
You
really
sound
a
like
low blow. Okay.
Oh shit.
I think the stream being up was making me echo, so I was trying not to talk too much. But yeah, that was interesting. I think it's the way it was stated to her that last time. She kind of got in that defensive mode of like, "Oh, fuck you! I'm gonna do what I want." You know what I mean?
Yeah. The first time she was like,
I actually think her
I tend to
reaction
do it
was
more.
funny.
She
Yeah.
said, you tell me you don't like something, I tend to do it more.
She was up there, asking her questions and kind of keeping the panel entertained. And the only time somebody would chime in was to tell her to stop eating. Oh, MJ's Life said it originally was a skit. She originally came up eating like BJ, and nobody said anything.
Oh.
I mean, the eating was annoying, though. It was like you could hear I can't stand the sound of eating either. So
I get it. I mean, it was Halloween. You're munching on Halloween candy, whatever.
yeah, she was having a good time. She's asking these questions. She's, Probably
She
a
was,
little tipsy because of
know.
the way she was making her jokes, and I think it was funny. A little
I think
funny.
it's funny how everybody tries to make huge fights out of like
Little
a
things.
little, yeah. I mean, like her flipping off. I think it's funny.
Yeah, I think that was funny to do. And I don't even think she did it in like a harmful way. I think she was doing it in like a playful way, like, oh, kick me, and then fuck you. I think she was being funny about it. But
It
you
is
never
what it
know because when there's built up tensions already, little things become big things. And let's
true.
face it, we are, all separate creators that have separate thoughts and everything. Not we don't all agree with each other 100% of the time. There are times where, you know,
I don't know
we
what they
don't
mean.
get
You're not
along.
echoing for me at all.
I'm not echoing now. I was echoing before.
Oh. Oh, it's probably because I was playing a video and you don't have headphones.
I have headphones in.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know what was causing either. It was so bizarre. So I
Oh,
was
that
trying
is
not to
weird.
talk a lot. Yeah, I think she was trying to be like funny about it. No, I get that, Jamie. Very rude people often
I
feel
just
like
think that, when someone doesn't like someone, it comes out sometimes on panels.
right.
You
It's
know?
like you try to deal with them, and then it's kind of like it gets to a point where you're like, yeah, you just got to
I've
deal
had
with it.
enough, yeah.
Yeah, and unfortunately, that does sometimes take being straightforward. Julie's trivia made the panel interesting. Haven't ever hidden that fact. She just be doing too damn much for my liking. A story to tell. Julie tried to blame the drink she had after it hit the fan. Well,
It
that's
probably
what I
was the
said.
drink.
It probably was the drink, right?
We've seen her have her, hairy navels or whatever the hell they're called. I mean,
Yeah.
she was having fun. She was a little loosey-goosey. I don't
Right, being silly. She called B Tim, be dumb or whatever, and, she was
dumb, yeah.
yeah.
I don't know. I don't think it was that serious, but
Sometimes I get in those jokey moods too where I'm, like, rude, but I'm really just joking. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like messing with Sim with the toothpaste. That I was joking, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I get it. When you're already annoyed with somebody, those little things tend to become bigger and bigger, and then it's like, "Dude, you're fucking rude. Stop eating on stream."
No, she
And
calls
then,
them hairy navels because they have an extra ingredient in them.
"Ooh, what they got?"
Everybody's laughing. I don't know, everybody's laughing at me. It's a fuzzy navel. I know that, but she puts something else. Like, I think she puts vodka, um, the peach schnapps, and orange juice, and it makes
Ah,
it a hairy nipple versus the fuzzy. The fuzzy is just the schnapps and the
Harry
orange juice,
Navel.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
They're all saying Voices was
Was
eating chips.
eating too. Was being yeah, they're all like, "Well, she was eating too." What a night. Voices is no, she's not joking, but Voices has always been straightforward like that. She just says shit, you know what I mean?
Her outburst.
This fucking Voices for you. Like
It's kind of just her. Like, she just sits there quiet until she's had enough, and then she just goes, "Stop,"
Yeah.
Everybody's got their own fucking personality. It's
Well,
funny.
it's funny that Brittany's trying to like feed on this little fraction here to like slide in. And it's like, dude, Jolie has dedicated herself to making fun of you. Like, you think her falling out with like Jay or having that interaction with Voices is going to be enough for her to be like, yes, okay, Brittany, you're a good person. No, it's your people that leave you all the time over things because there's a buildup of shit. Nothing that happened over here is going to make Jolie see Brittany any differently. Like, she's still going to feel how she feels about her. I don't even know why she embarrasses herself anymore to try to slide in on these things. Like, people don't dislike you because of me or Jay or Queen, or they dislike you because of you.
Right.
It's crazy.
Oh, I said hairy nipple. Hairy navel. Sorry. I'm
That's
getting
why I said
buttery
navel.
nipples. I mean, come on. All the drinks have those names.
The
Buttery
dang drink.
nipples. I used to love buttery nipples.
What is that?
Now it's like, ugh. Just the name of it. It's butterscotch schnapps.
Oh.
It's like a shot. Buttery nipples. I can't
Yeah.
remember what else is in them.
I actually think that Julie and Voices going at it would be quite entertaining.
Oh, dude.
It would.
We need to do like, remember when MTV had like the battles? What was that called? MTV had like the clay people and they would battle.
Oh yeah, I do actually.
What the hell was
Yeah.
that called?
Wrestling something. The like clay wrestling people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
we need to do like real battles though.
That's what YouTube used to do. Instead of people going to their collective channels to respond, used to come up on panel and have it out. People don't do that anymore.
Right. They go to their own channel and do it.
Yeah.
Not everybody had channels when we first started, you know?
Right. It was called Celebrity Deathmatch.
There you go. We could do YouTube Deathmatch. And then all these snowflakes on here. Deathmatch. They want us killed.
They want to try to take our lives.
Yeah, they want us unalived. The celebrity unalive match.
I still can't believe, like, you go from claiming you're so afraid and you're getting ROs on people and blah blah blah, and then you show your kids and you're out and there's no fear at all. And again, which I think is fantastic. I'm not taking that away. Being active with your children is a great thing. Although I find it a bit ridiculous that we're all like, oh, at least she did something with her kids. I mean, do you really get credit for that? You know what I mean? But whatever. Sorry, Miss W, I missed it.
Happy birthday, AK.
Oh, it's AK's birthday too. It's Sandra's birthday as well.
Oh, hey,
happy
Sandra,
birthday.
happy birthday.
Thank you, Lauren, for hitting the thumbs up.
Damn.
But you just did. Yeah.
Oh, I just hit my knee on my desk.
Ooh. That's going to be a bruiser.
Oh,
as we get older, those bruisers come a little quicker, don't they?
Ha ha. Thought that got past me, didn't you, you little brat? Between you and Emmy Joe, man, you guys are brats.
I'm
little
trying to find
something brats.
Where did Nonsense play the actual fight they had?
Oh, you want me to get you the timestamp?
I found this timestamp. Was it yesterday's? The drama
It was
dive?
yesterday's. Yes.
So I did find this one where she says they're fighting, but all I see is that these two ladies talking. I don't see her playing BJ. Oh, maybe it's further back. I missed it. Okay. It must be further back.
I do, Misfit. It's my birthday month.
When's your birthday month?
Today, November.
Oh, mine's December.
11/11.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, baby. Thank you.
Yeah, mine's the December.
December what?
2nd.
2nd. My mom's birthday is December 6th.
Oh, is it? She Sagittarius as well.
Mm-hmm. I'm a Scorpio.
11/19, 11/17.
We got lots of Scorpios.
Yeah.
Yes, Vibrator. Happy Scorpio month to you as well.
Let's see what your Scorpios mean, you Scorpios.
We're very loyal. That's your oldest son's birthday? Really? That's cool. Veterans Day. I always used to joke and say everything was closed on my birthday, and now I see how fucking dumb that was to say. The bank's closed for me.
So Scorpios are known for being intense, determined, and loyal with a deep emotional and intuitive nature. They are often described as secretive, ambitious, and passionate. On a challenging side, they can be prone to jealousy, possessiveness, and a vengeful streak.
Ooh. Does that track with what you know of me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty fitting. Read Sagittarius.
Yeah, I'm doing it now. Sagittarius are adventurous, optimistic, and philosophical. Due to their love of freedom, travel, and knowledge. They're also known for being honest, generous, and humorous, though they can sometimes be impatient or tactless.
Totally.
Sagittarius are curious, enthusiastic, and adaptable, and are often the life of the party. But we're also impatient,
like
bluntness, commitment averse. They love the freedom. Yeah, that's true. Promises more than they can deliver. That is true. That's pretty on par. Yeah, that's very fitting.
Aw, Purple Dragon, happy birthday to your dad.
Yeah, that is awesome. 86.
86.
And mom will be 82.
That's amazing. And enjoy every minute. Yep.
Capricorn. Let's see what you Capricorn bitches are up to.
Philosophical.
The word I couldn't
quarters
say.
is $2.
And
I fucking love when Clue plays that.
It is, if you know If you know how to, spend responsibly, 4
so
quarters can be
funny.
$2. If you know how to coupon and clip.
You're just
All right.
so granny. You're so fucking granny.
Capricorns are ambitious, practical, and disciplined with a strong work ethic and a talent for long-term planning. They're often perceived as serious and reserved, but are loyal and responsible. Though, as these strengths can sometimes manifest as weaknesses like pessimisms or whatever, workaholism, or stubbornness.
And that's Capricorn.
Yeah.
The ones that I
Capricorns.
don't get along with, usually male-wise, are Pisces.
Yeah, what were you again?
I'm a Scorpio. Oh, Tanya says I'm Pisces, but it's usually the male Pisces. Yeah, I'm not really vengeful. I kind of let karma just come around on people because it usually does,
I think this is a lie, Jay, because it says that you don't get along with Sagittarius.
Really?
Wait, hold on.
I knew I
Scorpios may
hated
not
your
get
ass.
along. I know. With signs that are more action-oriented, external, and less emotionally deep, particularly fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And then Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Do you bitches like anybody, or?
I don't know. As long as you don't cross us, I guess we're cool.
You see, Sagittarius is too boisterous. And a proud and social Leo who needs the spotlight can clash with a Scorpio who has a natural magnetism that draws people in without trying to be noticed. I don't think that's true, because I think we get along very well.
I do too. But then again, if we were like friends in person and we saw each other a lot,
yeah, then we might
bump heads a little bit more.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think we have our little breaks for
exactly. Definitely.
I think it just flows. It flows nicely, GW. Let's not overthink it.
We're gonna be fighting. Get ready. Get ready.
Turn on my camera and flip you off.
We're gonna start fighting.
They want us all fighting so bad. It's wild.
I know they've been doing a lot of little dumb shit to try to get it going.
Mm-hmm.
I just stick in my own little bubble.
Me too. Picking.
Yep.
Long distance real life friends, right, Lynn? Oh, it's funny.
Still behind, but do BJ's people think it's weird that she is contacting Granny's attorney? They should. I know, Carolyn, because listen, I've been on YouTube a long time, as has she, and she has never once ever streamed Halloween. Ever. Never.
Wait. Oh, BJ?
Yeah. So the fact that she streamed it this time after trying to get ROs, after claiming for the past year that her and her kids' lives are in danger, it just, I find it to be quite ironic.
It is ironic.
It says a lot. It says a lot.
It's all part of the big picture of BJ trying to prove herself constantly, trying to figure out who she is by being everybody else. And then it kind of backfires on her because of all this legal shit she's done. Like if she had done all the legal shit and went out and did the trick-or-treating, whatever, great.
But you've been sitting here telling everybody you're in danger, your kids are in danger, and it cracks me up too, because it makes me wonder
in jail with cameras and
right.
Every time a car pulls up, your kids have panic attacks, but they're used to all the gun sounds because of dad. I mean, which is it?
Right, which is it? And I have to wonder, if I didn't do my Halloween thing, would she have ever done hers? I don't think so. Because she's never done it before.
And you know what's wild is that in all of this, as much hate as she says she has for you, you still are, I hate to say this, but like an influence.
Oh, okay.
No, you're an influence on her. You still manage to be a positive influence. It's fucking weird. I've never seen a dynamic like that.
Well, I've always said that the reason Brittany hates me is because I saw through her. I think she wants nothing more than to be part of us. The few times that I would say she would be like she would mimic me in the aspect of I'll never forget when At Night came along, Nick and Hung, and they started talking shit about YouTubers that were covering Sebastian's case. And I made a grandstand dude, we should all be coming together. Who are these guys to come in and insult all of us and blah, blah. And Brittany went back to hers. It was yeah, rather we like each other or not, we should all stick together on this.
Mm-hmm.
That's the type I think she just always wanted to be part of us.
Right. And, people like that usually do shy away from the ones that can figure them out.
Right. I saw through her immediately.
Mm-hmm. You look at the situation with Lauren and Kresha. Kresha wasn't buying the shit. So she got she got shunned away, and Lauren worked on the family members that were buying the shit.
And that's what Brittany was doing. She was emailing creators about me, trying to get them not to fuck with me.
Right. I mean, look at the CJ thing, right?
Yep.
Wanting him to join in litigation against you.
Right. And I
It's
never
the
even
triangulation.
CJ.
Right.
That was
Fucking
wild.
crazy, man. The dynamics are so similar in the way of the manipulation and everything. It's just wild.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Aries wanted me to read Aries. So they're energetic, confident, courageous, and passionate, often leading them to be natural born leaders. Common negative traits can be impatient, impulsiveness, and a short temper.
Oh, he's impulsive with changing his name every day.
I was thinking the same thing.
That tracks.
Thinking the same thing.
Isn't that weird? We can I don't know how well we
pick out
can
the traits.
Yes, just by being in chats. It's pretty wild.
Right, glitters forever. And then she posted her kids' video and a photo of them on her community page, which again, during a time when you're claiming to be so afraid of people, it's just it is fucking miraculous to me. I don't get it. I actually seen something the other day. You want a good laugh?
Yeah, I've always.
All right, first let me pull this up. What?
You said oop.
Oh, I did.
No, I said oop.
Oh.
Pull it oop. Oh, hit the thumbs up if you haven't yet.
Yes, hit the thumbs up.
Out in the algorithm.
Please.
I always hear Cletus's voice when I say that. How he goes, it'll get us out into the algorithm.
That's how he says it.
Clue? Yeah, where the fuck are they?
Yeah, where are you?
Wake up, little snoozies.
Wake up, little snoozy. Show us what she's done to you.
You are crazy. We need to do some kind of a lyric game with your ass.
I'm trying to find if they filed anything yet.
You love when Cletus says dummy. I like when he says into the algorithm. There's Kelly Barrison. Oh, Kelly. Kelly got me in trouble the other day.
Why? What they do?
So I was reviewing Hidden True Crime or whatever, and I had said, where's your plaque? Where's your 100K plaque? Because you would think they'd have it behind them, right? Because they're so, proud.
Right.
And when Kresha went live, she asked the same question. So I was like, I have to correct myself because when I'm incorrect, I have to prove, say it. So I pulled up, I found a video of them unboxing their 100K plaque, and Dr. John's not wearing fucking pants.
Oh.
Lauren like panned down in the fucking like his skivvies. All you see are his legs, spread eagle.
I think I seen somebody comment like, "In Jay showing a man pantless with their child. Since when have we allowed that?" And I'm like, "What the fuck?"
What? I didn't mean to. I was actually
that.
trying to do something nice by correcting my misinformation, and then it turned into him being pantless. I had no idea. And then the other wild thing was when I paused it because they held up, they were doing it themselves. They didn't have a producer at this time because it was in like 2023. And Lauren had her phone and she was moving it all around and they were showing the plaque. And I paused it and their freaking kid was sitting on a couch just watching them for 20 minutes going on about this plaque and their anniversary. It was so weird. And I was like, oh my God, you guys, it's like BJ. I didn't even mean to find it. And it was just like, oh, and there he is in his boxers. And I'm just like, I can't. And it was all Kelly Barrison's fault because she's the one that pointed it out in chat. She's like, is he not wearing pants? And I was like, what? So I rewound it. I was like, oh my God, how did this happen?
So that's where that was coming from.
Yes. I accidentally stumbled upon it.
Ooh. I got to run to the restroom really quick. I'm doing a potty dance.
Okay. All right. B. Tim showed Queen. Oh, he did. Oh my God. Yeah, it was weird. I didn't mean to do that. And then like I paused it and his tongue was sticking out in the reflection of the plaque. I saw that, Copa. Oh, I got to show Granny that. Let me pull it up while she's gone and we'll show her the Detroit cop that showed up to court with no pants. Hold on, let me find the clip. That was hilarious. The judge is like, "Are you not wearing pants?" And he's like, no, sir." Like, he couldn't even lie. He's like, "I ain't lying to the judge." He's like, "You got some pants on, officer?" He's like, no, sir." Hold on. They interviewed the judge after. Oh, shit. There's an after report where they interviewed the judge.
All
Hi,
right, ready
Granny.
to see something funny?
Yeah, I have something for you after you're done.
Okay. Do you want to go first?
No, I want you to go first.
Okay. So I came across, I don't know if I'm changing the topic entirely, though. Is yours more on topic?
No, it's not on topic at all.
Okay, fine. All right. Do you guys see T-Rev crying on Facebook?
No.
Oh, it's brilliant.
What?
It's brilliant.
Crying?
Right. Yeah. Crying. All right.
Oh,
so
Jesus.
let's start with so Alana, daddy could never hold a grudge against you. So apparently he has custody of his son, right? That's what he's telling everybody. He has full custody. And then we come up here. I'm not the type to ask for help, which is a lie. But I'm at the point where I have to be real. Last night my car was totaled. How many of us have seen him driving unbelievably zooted out of his mind and said he's going to crash? We've seen it. Put a 1 in the chat if you've seen him dangerously driving around. So his car was totaled. Thank God my son and I are okay, but I'm feeling the pressure heavy right now. I'm a single father just trying to hold it all together and not lose my son or the progress I've made. Imagine being an absent parent for all those years and then flexing on being a single parent.
Yeah, he's been doing that bullshit.
Mm-hmm. I was already approved for a 2024 Honda Santa, whatever, hybrid. Clean, low miles, payment cheaper than my last one. The only thing standing between me and getting back on the road is a co-signer for 6 months.
Get out of here. He's asking for a co-signer on Facebook?
On Facebook. Bitch, Jenny goes, I make about $6,000 a month steady, and I don't miss payments. Ever. Anyone who knows me knows I handle my business.
Okay, this stop right there. If he made $6,000 a month, he could go to a buy here, pay here.
Yeah.
And get a car.
Right. Maybe you're not going to get a 2024, but go get yourself a car. Yep.
Who's going to co-sign for this clown for a brand new vehicle? Get the fuck out of here.
These poor old ladies that feel empathy for him.
Oh my God.
Then he goes, this car isn't just about transportation. And this is where it's ChatGPT, right? It's about keeping my life together for my kids, staying working, and hold on to the future I'm fighting for. This is all written by ChatGPT. I hope everybody's aware of that. If anyone out there can help or even point me in the right direction, please reach out. And to anyone else going through a storm right now, don't give up. There's still hope, even when it feels like everything's falling apart. I'm moving into my own apartment in Nashville. I just had a big major setback. Hashtag single dad fight. Faith over fear. So people are like, can you give a little proof, backstory? Dang, you've been through a lot of vehicles this year. You know, maybe not get one so new. Try CarMax. How much are the payments? Someone might rather help you get 6-month payments. Now, ready for this answer? He needs $2,000 down. The guy's saying he makes $6,000 a month. Doesn't have his own place.
They won't tell me payments.
Right. They won't tell me the payments.
Yeah, they will.
I got no one at all. They won't let me without $2,000 down or a cosigner.
Crying faces.
Dang, my cat just clawed and jumped on my back. Okay, then we get to this one. I've been losing myself emotionally lately. Again, another ChatGPT, because ChatGPT does this dash. I lash out and do things of frustration I regret later, more than ever before. And I'm learning I just have to live with that. I've been crying. Where does it go? I've been crying for 5 days straight.
Oh,
and honestly,
my God.
I can't even remember the last time I felt this broken. But at the end of the day, I know it's on me. I'm the idiot, no one else. I looked at my hours tonight. 80 hours every week for over 3 months. And somehow, no matter how hard I push, it's never enough. Maybe it'll always be that way. Maybe one day I'll finally be appreciated instead of used and stepped on. I wasn't someone to love. I was an opportunity. A lot of people thought I was rich or painted me like I was some famous person. That's why I stayed humble, because I've always been far from that. I just always worked my ass off. It shouldn't have hurt this much. Nobody deserves to feel shredded up like trash after giving everything they had until there was nothing left.
Bullshit.
Bullshit, because this guy cheated on his ex, Athena, left her for Michaela, who he was cheating on Athena with. Athena came out and said, I paid all the bills. This guy did nothing. He didn't even work, blah, blah, blah. He moves into Michaela's house after Michaela picks him up with a car seat, moves into Michaela's house. Michaela's paying everything. And this guy's acting like he just gives, and these women take from him. People thought
Now,
he was famous and rich.
Isn't he accusing now Seth of being with Michaela?
Yep, we're gonna get to that. So.
Okay, I thought that was there too. I'm gonna mute while you read this.
Okay.
Because I'm making a cup of Nancy.
I just got me a Pepsi. So he writes that, and then we go up here. And now for the guy who said he makes $6,000 a month, check this out. I'm really at my breaking point. My credit's been destroyed by people who keep running it over. Let me make it bigger. People I keep running it over just to make a quick buck. And now I'm the one stuck paying the price. I make between $5,000 to $6,200 a month, and I still can't get into a reliable car to keep working and providing for my son. I'm a single father with full custody, doing everything I can to hold it together, but every door keeps closing. I don't have family to fall back on. It's just me trying to make it work. Today I went to Cornerstone Financial, and me and a woman there ended up crying together. She genuinely wanted to help me, and she said she could feel the pain in my situation. A hardworking single dad just trying to do right by his kid and get a chance. Now, mind you, the kid's 18, right? He's like a teenager and all. It's not like he's walking around with a toddler boy and blah, 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 whatever. But she couldn't make it happen because of how my credit's been dragged through the mud by others. So others somehow are ruining this guy's credit, right? Okay. I'm angry, I'm tired, and I'm heartbroken. I'm not looking for pity. I'm just asking if anyone knows a credit union, dealership, or program that helps people rebuild when they've been through it. I've got income, proof of work, and a strong will to keep pushing forward. I just need one chance. Single dad struggles. Remember, this guy didn't pay a penny in child support for years.
Gross.
And then he posts this, right? But this is 80 hours of working a month. And he's made deposits and other credits, withdrawals and other debits. His ending balance is $1,222. His beginning balance is $6,000.
Why is he spending $5,200 a month?
Right.
Like, what are you spending that on, dum-dum?
So then you go to the comments and people are like, you got to take accountability. Your credit is literally your credit. Your social is given to you and only you. You made the decision to like basically give it to other people. How are you blaming others for your credit being so poor?
Right. Because people like this never take accountability and they use crutches like their kids.
Right.
Fucking.
And then he says, who's not taking accountability though? This has nothing to do with accountability. It really does.
Yeah. How old are you, T-Rev? 40?
Right.
Fuck.
So this woman says, please don't take this the wrong way, but if you're making that much money, then just pay cash for a car that is just temporary until you get your credit score up. You don't need the latest, hottest car.
No, that's fucking weird. Like, that's something I would go to my parents and ask them to help me with, not the fucking internet.
Yeah, I don't think he has parents.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, you
We're
fuck
like
up
people.
and you screw up your
Right.
credit and you're like, oh, because my dad co-signed for me after my divorce to help me rebuild, But
Well,
that's not something you just ask fucking strangers. Hey, will you co-sign for
for 6 months?
a brand new vehicle for 6 months and put your credit on the line for me? The
Right.
fuck?
Well, I'm telling you, I make $6,000 a month. Don't even have like bills or anything. He lives in Michaela's. He actually totaled her car. Remember, he was driving her car. Like the lady
Right.
said, you went through a lot of cars this year.
Yeah.
So we got a beautiful
Yeah.
rap
So
song.
could we co-sign for you and then fucking have you total it and then we're in the hole to pay for your car? Fuck you.
Right. Right.
He wants someone who fucking minded their their finances their whole life to have good credit to put it on the line for him when he's driving around fucking looks like he's stoned, rapping, not even paying attention. Get out of here.
Exactly.
Then you add in the fucking dad struggles. Get the fuck out of here.
Yep.
Ugh.
Yep. So then he comes up with a rap song. What? Get into booty hoe.
Ugh.
And then he made this. I heard everything I needed to hear today. All I know is Seth Rogers and Michaela are made for each other. Why don't you two go lay up and shrivel somewhere for a fucking year, using everyone your way? I'm going to go find me a real woman. The truth is, you sucked me dry for every dollar I had. You used my son and me for whatever benefits you could get out of us from this day forward. I'm not just bringing women in my son's life. You better bring something to the table. So look, remember I was showing you his other posts, how they're like well written, and I'm just angry. I'm at a breaking point.
Oh, yeah.
All. Then you go to this one and there's zero punctuation and it doesn't even roll together.
You can tell.
GPT. You better bring something to the table or stay the fuck away from me. Like this lady said, you just got custody of your child and you're in all this chaos and but he's saying together. I think he's saying they belong together. I don't think he's saying currently dating.
Yeah. Like they both scammed him for his money is basically what he's saying.
You both use me and blah, blah, blah.
Uh-huh. He's the victim.
Yep. Now, don't forget, T-Rev left his girlfriend, Athena, because he was cheating on her with this woman, Michaela, who was his then friend, Seth's girlfriend. And he has Athena come pick him up in his state, go back to her state to live in her house with her kids and drive her car. And at that time, T-Rev was making decent revenue on YouTube until we exposed the fact that he faked call-ins pertaining to a missing child, a deceased child. I'm sorry. He faked call-ins. Okay. Well, I don't know if he has custody or not, but he's saying he has custody. So then his YouTube world crumbled down. It had nothing to do with Michaela or any of that. And then we see him door dashing where he's
which is wild. I always wondered why he didn't just do his fucking YouTube and keep it moving. Because he's the one that chose not to come back. It's wild to me that he went to driving around like a fucking tweaker instead of just going to his YouTube, because there's people that still would have watched him at that point. You know what I mean?
I agree. And look, he did this. Hard work pays off. Losing custody of my son isn't an option, but providing the best future for him is. And he posted that he worked 82 hours and 23 minutes to make $1,340.
Oh my God.
Now remember, he was on here saying
$6,000 a month. The math ain't mathin'.
Right. And he was also on here saying he was making like $3,000 a week off of DoorDash. But then why are you even posting your weekly earnings or your earnings at all? That's a lot of wear and tear on a car. 82 hours.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to the daughter. She don't want anything to do with him, is what I understand.
Maybe is she older or younger? I don't remember.
She's younger. She's a teenager. Look.
She probably doesn't want to be with him.
And stop all that cussing. Children repeat what they hear. Who cares who is dating your ex? Wish them well and move on. Be a man, not a childish boy. And then how old are you? Just curious. You look like you're about 12. So Seth is dating you, baby mama? Lord help. What a mess. By the way, you might want to clean your goat chain. It's turning black.
Oh my God.
It is turning black. Look at it.
I can't.
Ew.
He probably has a green mark around his neck.
Oh, crusty.
Oh, Lord. How embarrassing.
Oh, boy.
Oof.
Oh, man.
Oof. Get that off.
I know.
Those lips.
But yeah, these outbursts have been like he's like a child expressing his anger at a breakup. Like it's wild.
I just think it's wild to ask anyone on the internet. Like, I hope none of those women reach out to him privately and feel bad for him and give him $2,000 because it sounds like that's what he wants.
Oh, thank you so much, pretty. Late coming in. Good morning. Jay, can you please tell me the kind of carpet shampooer you got? I need to get one for my dad. You got a carpet shampooer?
I did, because I've been through like 2 of them in the past 2 years. And I got the Shark pet hair one. And it's got like a little filter where it catches all the dog hair. And then the roller is more like silicone-y, like rubbery, instead of all those little bristles where all the hair gets stuck.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
I think it'll last longer. It's a little more pricey. I think it was like $250. I was buying the cheapos because they would break after so long, you know.
So then you
But the shark? Yeah, the shark one. You guys have that one too?
I don't know.
Well, people in chat are saying it. The shark that they have it. Lazy Wolf said, I think they're having a sale on Amazon. There you go.
Oh, perfect time to get it then.
Hopefully you can get one pretty.
Yeah, I hope so.
If you want to find out if it's the same one, you can email me if you want.
Yeah, send me a screenshot and I can screenshot it to Jay and find out if it's the right one. Look at this one, Jay. No, I'm not trying to F you. I'm looking for a wife, a real woman with a real heart, not someone chasing opportunity or trying to take advantage of a situation. Life's about way more than finding a partner with money or setup that benefits you. It's about loyalty, love, and building something that lasts. I refuse to bring women in and out of my children's life.
Oh, again, real love only? Look at that.
Right.
Grown
look at
man.
the hashtags. Grown man energy.
Oh.
And not only that, but again, the child's like an adult. We're not talking about a toddler. The way he writes this shit, you would think he meant a toddler.
Right. Like getting custody when the kid's almost 18. It's like, okay.
Right. And actually, remember the mother reached out to me?
Yeah.
And said, the only reason my child wants to live with T-Rev is because T-Rev doesn't make him go to school, do anything.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get my child back. Look how he's stoned in this. I don't care what anybody says.
I'd be in court with this motherfucker. He would not have my kid. I'm sorry.
That's what she was trying to do.
Nope. All you got to do is give the motherfucker a drug test.
I know. Look at him. Look at these eyes. I'm sorry. It's right. Look at all the sweat on him and shit. Oh
God damn. No, he's gone downhill.
Here we go again. I went through the battles. I took the losses. I carried the pain. Every step made me stronger. I would not change a thing. Blah blah blah.
And then fucking eyes, dude.
Yeah, they're pinned. They're pinned.
He thinks people are fucking dumb.
Look at this, ChatGPT. I feel like I'm always the only one motivated, the only one fighting to hold things together. I've always dreamed of building a family, a wife who loves me, kids I can pour into, a home where everybody puts in the effort to make it work. But somewhere along the line, people stopped trying. Mind you, this guy lived with this woman, lived with his kids, abandoned them, and then denied that the children were his. Literally on YouTube, denied these kids. He blocked their phone numbers, Jay. Teenagers. They're 12 and 14 years old, trying to call their dad. He's straight up saying, I want a DNA test because he doesn't want to pay the child support. He fled from New Jersey to not pay the child support, but he wants a family, something he can pour into.
Yeah, it's gross.
It's gross. He owed almost 30. I don't know the number. I'm not going to say it. But he owed a lot of
back child
money.
support. Says a lot.
Oh, and then calling DoorDash with false reports, blah blah blah.
Who the fuck cares enough to call DoorDash? No one.
Exactly. Wow. Have you ever been in that spot? The only one still trying? How did you know when it was time to finally walk away?
God.
All I want is a wife who cares as much as I do. I'll never stop until I have that. Yeah, the whole thing's just so cringe.
Pitiful.
It really is.
Absolutely pitiful.
I agree.
And no one even knows if the kid is really with him, right? Because he could just be saying that. We don't even know.
Yeah. Well, some people are saying he doesn't have actual custody, but the child might be in his, because I know he does have his son with him when he was DoorDashing and all, but who knows? But yeah, that was T-Rev's outburst. If anybody wants to co-sign for him, single dad fight. Yeah. Anybody wants to support a poor single dad just trying to make it by? Makes $6,000 a month, but he needs $2,000 down to get a 2024. What a nice car to get! If you can't,
I know, it must be nice. I have a 2015, motherfucker.
Right. And he's the one that crashed all these cars.
He thinks he's entitled to a 2024 because he wants it.
Right, because it's he wants to keep up with the looks. Did you hear, Jay, where he claims that he went to Cornerstone Financial and him and the woman ended up crying together?
Yes, I did see that.
Unbelievable.
She prayed for him or some shit.
They cried together. She really wanted to help.
Are you ready to do a blind reaction to something funny?
Yeah, because I had something to twine this into, but I can't remember.
Well, we'll do a little palate cleanser in between.
All right.
Okay, so this is the first one we're going to watch. You ready?
Cough shocks. Okay.
This just happened, I think, last week. Yeah, 4 days ago.
Good morning, and please, this honorable court, Tatanisha Reed, on behalf of Nikisha Lee, who is present via Zoom.
Ms. Lee, good morning to you. State your name for the record, please. Good morning, Your Honor. Nikisha Lee.
This is Detroit, by the way.
The time set for a trial is Officer
That's where you
Jackson
rep, right?
here.
Detroit?
Yeah, so this is the Detroit officer. He says, is Officer Jackson here?
He was.
I think he might be in the breakout room.
I'll pull him out.
He's in
All
the
right.
breakout.
The
Ms.
breakout room.
Lee, my understanding, you want to avail yourself to the offer?
Yes.
All right, raise your right hand, please. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Put your hand down. Officer Jackson, good morning to you. Can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Yes, Officer Jackson, Baseless 3919 out of 12th precinct.
Move the things up, Jay. There you go.
Today is-
He got to ask the camera, Judge.
You got some pants on, officer?
Sir, they're in the. No, sir.
Why are you so late?
He was going to say they're in the wash.
He said, no, sir. He's like, I can't lie. His face
was
like,
great. He owned it.
He's like, I can't lie, sir.
He's like, no,
Sir,
sir.
they're in the.
They're in the.
No, sir.
He's like, I'm not even giving you a reason. No, sir.
No, watch
that's
this.
great.
Watch
Oh.
this. Look at this reporter. She's reporting on the after they talk to the judge.
I mean, this has been getting national headlines because the audacity for someone to do this.
The audacity.
Yeah, you know, when TMZ
Harmless.
picks it up, then you're pretty much cooked. I hope this officer has some thick skin because the jokes out there absolutely relentless. Now, this all happened in Judge Sean Perkins' courtroom. He's a judge at 36th District Court here in Detroit. I've been following him for a while. This is not the first time he has gone viral. I don't know what it is, but he has a knack for some of the craziest things that I've ever seen. Take a look.
Put your appearance on the record, please.
Yes, Officer Jackson.
and his camera, he probably couldn't see that they could see all of that. You know what I mean?
He didn't.
Like he definitely thought he was like higher up.
Look at him. He's got his shirt buttoned to the top.
He's like, I'm wearing my uniform. I ain't putting those damn pants on.
He's got his hand up too.
I mean, to be honest, I'm sitting in pajama shorts right now with a tank
Right,
top.
me
You know
too.
what I mean?
Me
Like
too.
we're just chilling.
It's funny as fuck because you know
Oh.
it's probably his day off, but
Right.
he's doing the court thing from home on.
So he has to at least put the uniform top on. Oh, Dr. John. That is a Philly saying, John.
It is kind of like John.
Dr.
shit.
John.
3919 out of
Look
12th
at-
precinct.
Look at the other
some pants
attorneys.
on, officer?
Sir, they're in the. No, sir.
It's his demeanor for me, those looks.
Oh, listen, that when he was shocked yesterday. I mean, when he, you know, and a lot of judges aren't really prepared to ask a man, "Are you wearing pants?"
Yep, that happened in Judge
Thank you,
Sean
Teresa.
Perkins' courtroom this week. Stunned, but not skipping a beat.
Okay, Miss Lee.
It was definitely a Perkins look.
Head judge over at
Did you-
36th
They
District.
didn't even skip a beat. No one ever mentioned it again. They just went on with the hearing.
The other attorney's face though, when she realized it, when she in the original video, when she's trying to get the judge's attention on it, she's like,
Oh,
"Is
yeah.
he wearing pants?" Like she
Oh,
looked like
yeah.
it
Let's
was
watch that again.
hysterical.
Here.
Pull that
Here.
one back up. That was funny.
To the offer.
Yes.
All right, raise your right hand, please.
Yeah, the
You
other
swear or
lady's
affirm
face.
to tell the truth,
Hysterical.
whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Yes.
Put your hand down. Officer Jackson, good morning to you. Can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Yeah.
Yes, Officer Jackson, badge number 3919
Here it comes. Here it comes.
out of 12th precinct.
All right.
Officer
Today is-
Jackson. He got to ask the camera, Judge.
you got some pants?
Her face. Her
Face.
Officer
Today is-
Jackson. He got to ask
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's like the one time the guy showed up for court for driving without a license, and he was driving on the Zoom, and they're like, "Are you driving in a car right now?"
People are so stupid.
Oh, it's like somebody calling the opposing attorney.
Wait, what does she say? Can you make out what she says? Listen.
Rewind it back.
All right.
He got an Oscar camera judge.
What she
No,
say?
Officer Jackson, he got something. I think she said
Just something, Judge.
yeah, he got judge.
Oh, her
That was
face is
good.
great.
You got some pants on, officer?
He said cuz?
I think he said counsel, and then he
Oh, I
remembered it
thought
was
he
an
said
officer.
cuz.
Look at him, he's like, fuck.
Yeah,
He
he's like, they're in the washer. I mean, no.
He picked up his phone.
He realized right then that they could see that he was wearing pants. Oh my gosh.
But I absolutely love how he knows he's under oath and he can't fucking
Yeah,
lie.
he can't. He's like, I'm not giving it.
He's
No,
like, shit.
I don't. You got me.
No, sir.
It was in good spirits. It is relatable. And
it
his
was
response is
great.
relatable.
And it wasn't like weird or anything. You know what I mean?
No.
Like
It's not like he was sitting there scratching his balls. You know what I mean?
Right,
He
right.
he even had his hand kind of covering him. Yeah, that was funny.
He seems like a good sport.
He's like, yeah, no.
I mean, it is what it is.
I just was watching this thing the other day where a lady, I don't know if I want to, it may have been Detroit. I have to look. But she was a judge who got caught for being like the biggest schemer. Did you see that?
I have seen a judge get in trouble. I don't know if it's the same one.
Yeah, I don't know either, but I know that she got busted for like she committed insurance fraud. She lied about
Oh,
she was a
damn.
stolen valor.
Oh, no, I didn't hear about that one.
It was pretty serious.
It's pretty crazy when you see judges get in trouble.
Yeah, because there's like that's even what this thing was. Like, wait, we can't even trust the judge. The judge is dishonest.
Yeah, that makes me feel uneasy when you see crooked judges. I don't like that.
Did you see the little 13-year-old girl that was found trafficked in a basement?
I did not. Mm-mm.
Yeah, man. That was really sad.
I've had a hard time watching a lot of like new cases lately. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I
think
I
as
don't
we
know.
get older and it's like, I don't know, just
Yeah, it's just my whole view on like how these cases are presented sometimes has changed. I don't know if
Yeah.
that's like too deep, but it's just been kind of like something I'm juggling with in my own mind. Like, I don't know. I watched last night on the interview room they had the Gonsalves is on.
Mm.
And I watched it and I was like, I watched the whole thing like fairly. And at first I was like, why do people keep bringing these people on YouTube? Like at these vulnerable moments when things are
Yeah.
happening, like Brian's getting some kind of restitution hearing this week and emotions are high again. And
all the evidence they found, like the clipped nails.
well, yeah, that was
Ugh.
another thing that those were released. They were upset about that. Now, how do you feel about that? So Christy Gonsalves said, like, I've been staying off social media because they released these nail clippings. We didn't know that the nail clippings were even going to be released. But the nail clippings do show blood,
Yeah.
obviously. And
my honest opinion about how I feel about it.
Yeah.
I understand that it is their loved one, right? Like I understand and I respect that. I can't imagine how they feel. But they don't get to choose to have everything in the spotlight when they want it to be and then choose what doesn't. Like, unfortunately, they don't have as much say as the victim family should. But you also don't get to be so highly publicized yourself and then want to pick and choose. Like, either you're part of the public, I don't know.
Yeah, like they're on there and, they're, I don't know. I just felt like they got really amped up because Steve is really mad at the prosecutor.
Oh,
And
yeah.
he got very
like Brittany
amped up.
said, why didn't they just hire their own prosecutor?
Right.
Idiot.
But yeah, he got really amped up. He was really upset and it was live. And I was kind of like thinking to myself, what would I do in this situation? Because he was really getting mad. And
Is
I
it
just
bad
thought
to
they
share
need,
the nails right now?
I mean, they're out there.
Because I want people to, I think it's important to see it. I think it's important that, I mean, this right here was like, oh my God. Like, because at first people were like actually thinking, could this guy be innocent?
Yeah. I mean,
And that's definitely dry blood in his nails.
So like this is
Said
the
what,
thing though.
Tammy?
Like that blood would have to be their own because he was covered head to toe. He didn't have any, there was none of his DNA under their nails. So literally that's their own blood.
Oh, so that's their nails? That's the victim's nails?
Yeah.
Oh, I understand why they're upset. I'm sorry. Okay.
Oh, you thought those were the killer's nails?
Yes, I did. I honestly did
Oh,
because
no,
I didn't
no,
watch
no.
the stream. I just saw the thumbnail and the
Oh,
title.
no,
I
no.
thought, oh,
No,
I
you're
get why they're
okay.
upset then.
Yeah,
Oh my
you're
God,
okay.
I would have never shared that knowing that. I thought they were his. I'm sorry.
No,
Okay.
you're okay. You're
I
okay.
get
I
why
mean,
they're
they're,
upset then. Totally.
I understand you misunderstood that.
100%. I
But
definitely thought that they were like the, co-burgers, to be honest.
yeah, no, he had gloves on. They
say I didn't, I couldn't follow that one as closely as I wish I could have.
I feel like the nails thing though is going to give the people that think he's innocent more to run with because his DNA wasn't underneath their nails. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, so that's their own blood underneath the nails?
To be. I mean, if it happened the way that we're told that he was covered head to toe, none of his DNA was underneath any of the victim's nails. So that would have to be from the scene itself, right?
Yeah, because the one thing I've always been told or always knew and heard is that if anybody tries to kidnap you or anything, either bite them or scratch at them. Right.
Yeah. There was nowhere for them to scratch, if you will. Like he was
'Cause he
wearing the
was so
baklava
covered.
thing. He was covered
Yeah,
except for his eyes and a little slit where his mouth is. And then he was gloves. People have even speculated that, well, actually, it's not speculation. The Polar brand gloves he had were like cut proof. You know what I mean? So he was protected. He knew that if he was exposed, they would get his DNA.
Right.
Yeah, he was completely covered.
Look,
so yeah,
that
that would
Sassy
be
Hound.
it would have to be their blood. So I guess it just shows how the scene must have looked if their nails were in that condition.
Yeah.
You know.
That's horrifying. It really is. But how come there was no blood on the sheath then?
There was. They released the pictures of the sheath.
Yeah, I'm looking at
it was
it. I don't see.
underneath. Well, there's spatter. It was underneath Maddie. It was under a blanket when it fell off. However, it fell off or got there. It was under a blanket and under her leg.
I like to believe that she grabbed it, like grabbing at him for evidential reasons. Like she.
Yeah, a lot of things came out. Like even though they didn't.
Oh, Jesus. It's right here. She literally goes through the whole thing and it literally says fingernail clippings from Ethan. Fingernail clippings from Sam. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I would never do a live and go through that. That's just me.
No, I get why they would be so upset by that. Like that. Unfortunately, that is the way that autopsies are, though. They're very
well, but on the other hand, okay, let's talk about this because they did get a restraining order against Moscow. And I say they, which was a couple families got together and filed, basically an RO for them to not release any autopsy photos or any pictures of their bedrooms, any crime scene photos at all, right?
Right.
And they won. They got that. So the only thing that was really released was these nail clippings. So everybody's going to be even more focused on them because nothing else was released. You know what I'm saying? But then on the other hand, I just watched a new Netflix documentary on Aileen Wuornos the other day.
Oh yeah, same. I wanted to discuss it because she's
oh my gosh,
into her.
Oh, it's so fast. Her story is awful. It's awful.
I know it really is. Hey,
but
Kay.
you look at that and you watch that documentary, and they literally show video of the dead bodies of the men. You know, naked even.
Yeah.
So it's like we're over here and we're not wanting nail clippings released from a high profile crime, but on the other hand, what about these men that were dead and their bodies are shown? I mean, they have daughters, they have grandkids, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Somewhere. It's just like, where do you draw the line? Like, are the Gonsalves is going to take this to a level where it's changed across the board? Because that's really the only thing that would change it. Because we've been seeing autopsy photos forever.
Right. It's an unfortunate part of the true crime, right? It's the grimy part of it, if you will. It's easy. I can see from their perspective why they're so upset, but I can also understand the public's curiosity to see things. I just it's
You know what I
it's
think the difference
sad
is
part.
between when Bundy did his killings back in the 70s and all of this went down and you had victims and victims' families? There wasn't social media. No
Right.
one knew the victims' families unless they went on TV. Now
Right.
it's like these victims' families have their own Facebook page. You can follow their daily life.
That's the
So
truth. Yeah. That's the truth.
that's the difference. And what do? Do we change our behavior because of social media, or do they have to suck it up? I mean,
Well, I've
where does
always
it
said that
stand?
the courts need to figure something out too, because of social media and the news and the electronics we have today,
Mhm.
the tainting of jury pools
Mhm.
is a real serious thing. I mean, you can
Sure.
deep dive and find all about,
Well,
like
look at
Bryan
Lauren.
Kohberger.
You got Lauren from HTC cozying up with the investigators from Delphi
Yeah,
and the investigator from the Daybell case
that's the truth.
during
Yeah,
a trial.
right.
That's fucked up.
And look what happened during the Delphi case.
Mhm.
All the tainting that went on with that.
Do you know what I think needs to be done? I
What?
think that they need to beef up advocates in these courts to step in from day one when there's a crime like this. Like, they should have like a very strong victims advocate system. Let's say the Idaho 4 happens,
Well, they do.
but it's not strong enough, right? It's
That's
not,
true.
it's
Well,
not
you can't force families to accept it either.
right, but it's not beefy enough to where, and I think they need training in the online world where they can tell these people so all these parents aren't going on all these fucking YouTube channels. You know what I
Like
mean? Like, warn
yeah,
them of the vultures on social media and how they'll use your grief
your
to
vulnerability.
to manipulate
Mhm.
you. Like, give them some fucking training so that these people aren't thrown to the wolves with all these YouTubers in a line waiting to go to their court cases. Because that's exactly who they fall prey to. All those people standing in the line with their little claws out, caw, caw, tragedy
Right, here, let
vulture
me buy
all
you a
over them.
coffee and,
Yeah. Next thing you know, you got Libby and Abby's grandmother making them fucking banana bread and passing it out. And then people on social media saying, "Oh, it was probably poison." Just stop.
and then things like my victims.
My
People saying
victims,
things like that.
ownership. Yeah. It's
Mhm.
weird, man. And I just think that the only way you can get to these victims before they're exposed to social media is in the court. When
Mm.
charges are filed, sit down with these people, have some kind of training. That's the only way, Lynn, is immediately after a crime happens and there's an arrest. It's the only way.
Like
Because everybody
immediate
else,
awareness.
yeah, like that the court is going to be their first. That's the only way you can get to the victims before the
I don't
general
know, because
public and social media.
people immediately start messaging them on Facebook Messenger and everything too.
Yeah, they sure do. They
You
don't
know?
really get a chance to breathe.
Right.
And once their clutches are in, and if someone's really good at, manipulating these victims, then it's done. I mean, look at Kresha and her family. She kind of had to step back and accept the fact that her
Mhm.
family was going along with Lauren and doing their own thing. She had to kind of come, and that's her family.
Right.
It's wild.
Then
you get families splitting up and going on one side or the other.
Yeah.
I mean, even when there's missing kids, there should be an advocate that's telling them, look, because social media is such a big thing and true crime is so big and growing. There's people starting up channels every day.
Well, yeah, and then I mean, there's always been the documentaries. There's always been a curiosity behind the mind
Yes.
of these events, and it's unfortunate, but people
Now
are
it's
nosy,
very at our
yeah.
fingertips, right? We
Right.
can look things up ourselves. We can look up court documents. We can request autopsy reports,
Mhm. Yeah. Speaking of looking up court documents, I keep looking to see if they filed their brief, and I don't see it yet. You think they're gonna file one, Jay?
I
Kinda
don't
hoping they
know.
don't, if I'm being honest, but even
It's
college
just
athletes have
wild,
to take
right?
a training course. Ellie has told them to shut down all social media, prevent the vultures from digging. But here's the thing: a lot of times victims feel like their voices aren't getting heard. Hey, Gary,
Yeah.
and they
Well,
want that they
that's
want that attention.
That's what Steve said last night. He said, I'm going to keep doing interviews. And I felt bad, felt like maybe they were being exploited until he said, the reason I'm doing interviews like this is to tell our truth and to, voice our frustrations with this process. It was a really good interview. If anybody wants to watch it, it really was. And I felt like at the end, I'm not a huge fan of McDonough, but I felt like after Steve was really upset that they did kind of bring it back to Kaylee and they were, remembering Kaylee. And I thought that they wrapped it up okay.
That's good to hear.
Yeah.
But I bet there is that frustration of I'm going to say what happened and what our experience was. And
yes,
you can't really, they can warn them, stay away from these type of things, but you can't really make somebody stay away.
Right.
It's a catch-22.
I mean, you just got so many groups out there too that look legitimate that prey on these people. And it's just, I guess it's been going on since the beginning of time, but social media makes it a little more accessible and easy for people to reach out.
That was a really good point of Dahmer and Bundy and all his victims and all. There wasn't the internet to just, gawk in and
what we got from the documentaries.
Right.
Now it's shared over and over. Think about it. Those nails get released. That just snowballs.
Yeah.
And like Christy said, I just take a little break. I hear that shit got released. I don't want to see it. So I just stay off there for a few days.
Which other choice do you have?
Right. But I think it's shitty.
Awareness.
I think it's shitty that they don't notify these people before they release this stuff. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Literally, Chris McDonough was reading the report that was, he summed it up for them because they hadn't even read it. They didn't even know that 2,300 pages were going to be released on Friday. It was just boom.
Do you think that they should be given a heads up about things like that?
Absolutely. I think they should have a forewarning. Yes.
Yeah.
I think as victims, they should have constant communication with, I agree with Steve. That prosecutor never took the standpoint, I saw these pictures, Olivia Gonsalves went and met with the prosecutor, I think a week ago or something by herself because she wanted to see the autopsies. And her family didn't. And she said, this is just something I need to do as her sister. And she went and met with him. And she said he answered some of her questions, but she did see the photos. And I just think that what they saw made them feel like the prosecutor should have seen those as well and thought, no way, I'm going to be relentless on this motherfucker. You know what I mean? They didn't feel any passion from him about getting justice for what condition their daughter was left in. And I can't blame them because she seemed to have gotten the worst beating or whatever it was. And they feel like she didn't get any justice. And he said, I wish I could have just lifted Kaylee out of his hands and put her in someone else's hands for justice because he wasn't infuriated like he should have been.
I think part of the issue is because it's their family, they're infuriated, but because it's his job, he's not supposed to get emotionally attached. Do you know what I mean? For them, it's another case on their desk.
Yeah.
It's
and
unfortunate.
I think the one thing that Chris McDonough failed to tell them when they were upset about the plea deal, and they kept going on about Thompson's record of only convicting, only going to trial 3 or 4 times or something in all the cases he's gotten. I think that where Chris McDonough failed was to give them the actual stats that most end up in a plea deal, right?
Right.
I think it's 10% of cases go to trial. And I get that they felt that their case was so gruesome that it deserved a trial. But then Chris started bringing out all these mistakes that were made by the police from this report that the defense could have latched onto. So,
right. Well, and that's right. That's what they have to understand. The one of a trial and the one of the justice, the way you want it to be, will never be met. They will never feel that any of it would ever be good enough because it's their
Right.
loved one. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's devastating, but and like right, Julie, do we really want overly emotional prosecutors? And Sassy Hound said they make a big deal of it now, but they were mad that there was no trial where they would have seen these pictures in the trial and it would have all been public.
Right.
There's nothing's going to satisfy them because of the pain they feel.
Yeah. Because nothing will bring Kaylee back.
Right. It's really I can't fathom how they all feel. That's like the Fruitland police when it comes to Michael Vaughn, monkey Michael Vaughn.
Yeah.
Them saying like we've tried for years now to hold off on this in hopes that we would get led to where Michael's body is, but we can't and we likely won't. But we're going to keep looking. So we're going to prosecute without a body. They try to hold out as long as they could.
Yeah, they were relentless on this case. Poor Michael. God.
Yeah.
I was revisiting an interview that Brandy did about a year ago, or maybe 9 months ago, when they first started bringing Stacy back up. And I think he did like a phone call or something. There was something that was leaked. Yeah. And it was just heartbreaking to hear, like, but she never faltered with Ellie. Like, she always said they're doing everything they can. She never went after law enforcement like that Huff guy.
Right.
I feel like he always kept her in the loop, and I feel like she always believed that he would
get the justice,
get a resolution.
Thank you so much, Goody Two Shoes. So they wrote, Piatt County wrote, my office is moving forward with charges against individuals involved in disappearance and murder of 5-year-old Michael Vaughn, which occurred in the summer of 2021. Wow. After a robust investigation by the Fruitland Police Department and countless assistant agencies, we have unfortunately been unable to locate Michael to recover his remains. Our foremost hope has always been to recover Michael, but delays now risk further harm to his loved ones. We believe we know the individuals involved and are committed to pursuing justice with or without Michael's recovery. And then it basically goes on to say, like, we're going to keep looking. And then I like this part. I would remind the public that anyone accused of crime by my office is entitled to the presumption of innocence, and it is this office's duty to prove that they are guilty beyond a reasonable doubt in a court of law. I would also ask the public and media to be sensitive to how difficult a case like this is to their surviving family members and neighbors, and ask that any efforts to speak with those involved be tempered appropriately. Cases such as these tend to thrust family members into the public eye against their will, and it is my hope that the public will respect their privacy as they weather this difficult process.
I'm glad you said that.
Yeah, like what a great statement. He seems like a really good prosecutor. Like,
yeah, that's
really
a sad case, man.
Yeah.
He went missing right after summer.
Yeah, it was right around the same time. And because they were both blonde hair, blue eyed, you know, little 5-year-old babies. I think they have enough Pretty in Pink. I do.
Well, when I was rewatching this interview that Brandy did, she was talking about, you know, when he first went missing and how they searched and searched and searched all over the neighborhood, and everybody, you know, she just described it like all the neighbors coming out yelling, Michael, Michael. I was just trying to picture the scene based on what Stacy's told us, how they pulled over, right? And he's like, oh, the kid was there. Did they fucking hear people hollering for Michael at some point?
Oh, absolutely.
It just makes me sick.
Absolutely. I imagine they did.
And it just made me think how fast something like that can happen. Because she said she was on the phone with Tyler, and she said, the way she said it too just gave me chills. She said, I heard him screaming for Michael, and I never heard him scream like that before. I never heard his voice like that before. And she said, I just put my phone down and said, Michael, they can't find Michael. And her work told her, go. And then I think from that point forward, that girl has been an autopilot since 2021.
I couldn't even fathom.
And then she said they got home, and then that's when everybody in the neighborhood was just like out looking for him. So it makes you think, like Kelly Mack just said, it was a 20-minute window. They've timed it down to where he was taken.
Yeah, there's no way they didn't. They definitely heard people screaming. They definitely saw people searching. Absolutely. No doubt in my mind they did.
See, and that's the thing. We don't know why they did it. We don't know what they did to him.
Are you nuts? Thank you so much for the YouTube baby. and Be Nice try it because Gary minus tip our creator. They have not come out with a reason, but do you think they'll be able to get him to break?
I don't know.
Stacey? I kind of feel I don't know because there were times where he was close to
I
breaking.
felt like he would have by now, but where's the Adrian guy? Where's this Adrian? That was
Oh, I know.
He went off to Toledo, Ohio. It's like, where is he now? And then there's word too that Stacy's about to, or not Stacy, but his wife, Sarah, is about to be charged too. But I don't know if that's true.
I hope
But it's
so.
just like, why did they do it? I mean, what the fuck?
That's
you
what
know,
I
like,
no.
Was it really, did they ever see him before, or was it their first time seeing him and he was just there?
What gave them the
inkling
why,
to stop?
right?
And yeah.
And it makes you wonder too, have they ever done it before?
Exactly.
Like I don't know. It's I couldn't imagine the thought. I seen that there is a meal train for Brandy.
Yeah, there is.
And I saw that Hidden True Crime donated 500.
You mean Voices?
No.
Behind the Wall, not Hidden True Crime.
No, Hidden True Crime.
Oh, Voices Behind the Wall donated some too, like 400.
That was nice of her.
It was very nice of her.
Oh no. Voices Behind the Wall doesn't get it was a nice of her. No. Let me take that all back. Voices Behind the Wall, Cher. I was thinking of Voices for the Voiceless. Voices Behind the Wall, Cher raised all that money for the polygraphs that she had no intent on ever doing. And when the internet came down on her, she then redirected donations over to Brandy. She involved 2 missing children in her scheme. I don't give her any credit for doing that. She's a scam artist. She's a piece of shit.
Oh, I don't know about that. I just saw that Brandy thanked her for the 400.
Oh, yeah. No. So what she did was she said that she was going to get polygraphs for the suspects in the Summer Wells case.
What?
Yes. And so she got all cozied all up to what's her name, guys? I'm drawing a blank. Cozied all up to the lady that married Fred Hill. Why am I drawing a blank?
Ziggy.
Yes. Became friendly with her, acted like she was her best of friend, talked to her on the phone for hours, all of that, told her audience she's going to get all these polygraphs done and finally get answers for Summer Wells community, blah, blah, blah. And then came out and admitted the whole thing was a scam. She never intended to get the polygraphs done. And she basically, haha, gotcha, Ziggy. And then started spelling all Ziggy's information pertains to her child and everything. It was fucking gross.
Her child?
Yeah. Like Ziggy confided in information about her teenager that, of course, Cher used against her to say she's a bad mom. And, and then so when the internet came down on Cher, then she said, oh, well, we're just going to donate the rest of the money to Brandy. But I'm going to keep 100. She said, I'm going to keep 100 for weed and for my headache pills. Yeah, no, she's a scumbag.
What?
Yep.
Oh, fuck. I didn't know that.
Yep.
Why does everything got to be dirty?
Right. And then, you already involved one missing child in this, but now you got to involve another. Wasn't bad enough you used Summer's name?
Who would ever donate money for a YouTuber to do polys? That's weird anyways.
Right.
What do you think you're going to do? Turn that into the TBI and get arrested? Get out of here.
It was insane. The whole thought behind it was so stupid, but so many people wanted answers because they're so emotionally invested.
God dang.
And then Cher basically, and then even Cher even laughed, we got you. She was all on top of the world, like the big fucking slime ball over there with Justin and, the typical slime balls that like to use missing kids for their own fucking, the whole thing was so gross.
Ugh. Oh, but, Lauren and John did donate 500. That was nice of them.
Yeah, to Brandy. And then she shared it on her community wall, which looks like it helped Brandy get a lot more donations. So
good.
Yeah. Yeah, the whole thing was gross. Shame on her. And then, like I said, just even involve another child. How dare you?
Wow.
Can you imagine what this moment feels like to
Harry, I know your power went out because you're a Pisces.
So many people's power just went out.
I know why.
The same thing.
I know, and she's in Pennsylvania.
Oh.
Angie
My
B?
power's on.
Huh. Are you guys having storms?
Not that I'm aware of. Around how long ago was this, Granny? This was all within the past few weeks.
Gary, you can't vacuum when the power's out. I know it must give you anxiety.
My anxiety.
Isn't that me?
I get real antsy when my power goes out. Light a candle.
Lazy wolf.
What the lazy wolf say?
You
Gary can't vacuum now. You don't have the battery operated vacuums? Come on.
I know. I need to get myself one of those stick vacuums.
Yeah, they're the best. Mine actually just died after years, though. I need a new one.
Are you still are you still using your little slippers?
Yeah, man. How else am I
love
going to
that.
mop the floors? It's projection,
so
straight
funny.
offer. It's absolute projection. I heard a clip of Brittany the other day. She's like, "Yeah, I involved myself in this injunction, and y'all, all we asked the judge was to please make this girl leave us alone. That's it. That's all, y'all. That's it." It's like you
That's
fucking lying piece of shit. That is not all. That is not it. How fucking dare you diminish it to something so fucking simple and basic? How dare you? Ah. I can't wait until today's end. I can't wait till 5 p.m. Eastern.
Eastern.
That's what I said, isn't it?
Eastern?
Same thing.
Eastern.
Eastern. Eastern.
The shark vacuum, stick vacuum works good with pet hair or it doesn't?
It does. Mine did. Mine did, Perry.
Turlet. Her son dressed up as a turlet.
I don't think it was to poke at Clue. I don't think it was to poke at Clue.
Is that a popular character?
Yeah. I mean, it was popular. It's not popular now. It was popular, a while back.
I don't know any of those things because I'm 50.
Yeah. It was Skippity Doodah. It was this toilet head guy. But no, I definitely don't think. I honestly, to be honest with you, I think we kind of look goofy saying it had anything to do with Clue. It's a little
I think it's funny. Like I told her, oh, he dressed up as your turlet, but I don't think he really was dressing up as Clue's turlet.
Yeah, I don't think they were.
It does, Sin.
Brittany wants to know why nobody talks about Sebastian anymore. Why doesn't she? Why doesn't she?
I think she
She's the
did
one-
last night.
Oh, right, of course. She needs a fallback topic.
Yeah, she's like, we're back, y'all. She was on her main.
Yeah.
My granddaughter was Wednesday too, and I didn't even know who that was. She had to tell me.
You didn't know who Wednesday was?
Wednesday too? I know Wednesday from the original Addams Family, like da-na-na-na, na-na-na-na.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
You
this
never
is
watched
like
the
a
show,
newer.
though?
No. The
Oh.
original one, yeah.
I don't know that Glitters Forever. That sounds funny. Hey, when she says the stupid Rico, right? The stupid Rico. I can't wait. I can't wait
Stupid
until
Rico. I wish they'd stop talking about Rico.
Yeah, I can't wait until she has no choice and it all falls down on her to see just how non-stupid this was. Just to feel the impact, the financial impact. She'll never understand or feel the mental impact of it ever, but at the very minimum, the financial. I can't wait. Or maybe she will. If we sue for malicious prosecution, maybe she will. Maybe she'll understand the mental aspect of it too then.
Oh. Craig had things to say about you last night, Granny.
Yeah.
He said you're behind all this. You're the leader.
Yeah. Just because your girl fantasizes me as the end all be all doesn't mean I am, Craig. You know who's behind it all? Your stupid girlfriend. Oh, shut up, Watt.
Who?
Watt. You know, Granny, Justin has never called you a name. Yeah, he did. He accused me of running a criminal enterprise. Watt. I'm not wrong for saying that. Justin is a scumbag. He seems to always be in the middle of all the drama, except for on his channel, right? On his channel, he's never involved, right?
He puts out misinformation on his channel. Wow.
Yeah, no. He is a scumball, slime ball, skim biscuit, whatever you want to call it.
Exploiter. You like that word better? Exploiter.
Yeah, that's better. But he has called me names. He literally tried to push that I'm part of a criminal enterprise. Okay. So, excuse me for not liking him. Good morning, Ever Love Me. Yeah, he's done horrible things. Craig and Brittany just need to get over their weird obsession and fantasizing of me and just worry about themselves. That's what they should be doing. I want to know why Craig didn't go out with his family to protect them that night because they're so dangerous.
Well, why didn't he answer the door when the LDS were knocking? I mean,
right.
He's a pussy.
If he's even ever there, to be honest. Craig
right.
told me
Truth and karma.
Fillers.
Truth and karma. That's a great point. He tried to unblur photos of Kylie Rodney. You think that's a great guy?
Yeah, and he didn't actually try to. He successfully did.
On Alive.
Right. Exactly, Gary. Like, I'm the one running it all, but I'm the one that's least engaged in it all. Make it make sense.
Oh, Kel says I even had my granddaughter's costume wrong. She was Enid, Wednesday's friend. I guess.
Oh, that's the cheerful one. Yeah. The show's actually really good if you haven't watched it. Wednesday.
No, I
It's
haven't.
a pretty decent show.
Well, she loves it, so I automatically love it.
That's right, Dog Mom. He also pushed Crabtree was arrested for drugs. Right.
Do you want to hear something cute? A cute story? So, did you say mm-mm?
I said, mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought.
As in, yes.
Okay, so anyways, my granddaughter
Really good
knows,
at
like,
it.
she can't play Roblox. Like, some of her friends play that shit,
Yeah.
and she's not allowed. So she has this little game where you can have, like, little friends and you play, but it's, like, pre-typed chat. Like, you can say hi or LOL, you know,
Oh,
like,
okay. Right. Like
yeah, and she
certain
goes,
responses.
yeah, and I've, like, talked to her about Roblox. I'm like, "You better never play it. Like, I don't want you on there, you know, even if your friends got it." And, so she called me the other day to tell me about her Halloween and stuff, and she's like, "I've got, 20 friends on whatever little game she has." And she goes, "And I said LOL to one of them, yammy," and, like, put her hand over her mouth, like, "Hee hee."
Oh, like
'Cause
one is
she
like,
yeah, like,
I
she
did
got
it.
one up on me.
That's so cute. That's funny.
She's a cutie.
You can do Roblox without the communication, though, can't you?
I don't know.
You can.
I think her parents are just like, "Nah." She's only
I get it.
6,
Oh, she's still a baby. Yeah.
Yeah. So she still has, like, the little innocent games. It's cute.
That's funny. And she's like, gotcha.
I just
I
yeah,
said,
she put her little
LOL.
hand over her mouth like, "Oh, I did that." I said, "But you can't type, right?" She's like, "No." I said, "Okay."
But I still talked.
Yep. She's cute. They just have so many things ahead of them, these kids, you know?
Oh, yeah. It's sad. They're not growing up like we did. That's for sure.
No.
He also said awful things about Joshua McCoy's mother. Admitted to awful things. She just wasn't in the system yet. The child passed by hypothermia, unfortunately. That's what they do. They're, yeah. What coming in here like, Justin's a good guy. No,
Yeah, it's like case
sorry.
after case, he's proved himself, you know?
Right. Just because he comes on and he talks like this and acts like he cares doesn't mean he does.
Right.
And he always does his shiesty stuff on other people's panels and all. He always hides himself. He's a scumbag. He's just like T-Rev. Like, why isn't T-Rev posting all this shit on his YouTube and all? He's hiding it on his Facebook. They just hide their dirty deeds.
Because he knows certain people are on his Facebook. Hashtag older people.
Right. All the older, women
Mhm.
that he's suckered in with his religious. And,
Yeah, he ain't on X saying it because he knows they're not there.
Right. That's so true. They know how to prey on people.
It's gross,
So gross.
man. It's become a fucking art.
BJ is now saying, oh, when she reacts. I bought my grandkids a Next Playground. It's totally safe, no chat video game that you use your body control the games. That actually sounds fun. Right. You don't associate with people like Betty and Brittany and MGL and Josh and all those people if you are a good person. I don't get it, Jay.
Yeah, the only thing last night, back to that Gonsalves interview, is that Dr. Gary was on the panel.
Oh, yeah.
To analyze.
It's like, do these people ever analyze the analyst?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. Good question.
Like, who chooses these people to be like I don't know. I feel like these people start off with their right intentions and their credentials and all of that. But after a while, I think they lose that professionalism of it all.
They get ahead of themselves. They are treated like fucking celebrities. Just like they are at CrimeCon. I mean, I was watching the interview with McDonough last night, and like he's sitting in his office and he's got his CrimeCon lanyards hanging on the doorknob from all the years. And it's just, it's just the same theme. It's the same theme. This is entertainment. This is a business. I just can't get down with that. Like, I don't know. That's why I'm just rethinking what I'm doing. And
Yeah.
it's, I don't know. I think Idaho 4 changed me with this. I really do. It's one thing to go back and like, oh, let's cover what Ted Bundy did, when I was 2.
Right.
But when you sit here and you watch these people agonizing and, like Stacey Chapin going to CrimeCon and ending up in a fucking auditorium where Joe Scott Smith is on the stage talking about her son's injuries. I mean, I don't know. There's just something about that just rubs me the wrong way.
Yeah, and then you can, pay VIP to meet these parents and stuff is weird.
$1,800
So
to go to CrimeCon.
Weird fucking world.
You know what, Watt? I'm not going to sit here and defend a Category 5 hurricane and evacuating from it.
It's funny that
yeah, I got a room for several nights, idiot. We were hit by a Category 5 hurricane. Do you know what that's like? What?
Why don't you go worry about the monkey that was snatched from his mother so that your friend could pretend to be a fucking well-off, decent person? Where are you, Watt? You guys already got them. I wanted to see their history.
I agree with that, Lip Locked. Me too.
Dang it.
Yeah. Who else makes an AI fucking interview with Nancy Grace and lies on Nancy Grace and gets fucking pulled down? Oh, great reporter. Great YouTuber.
It's funny too how they come in here and act like they're, like it turns out they know a lot more than they portray themselves to. They know. You know exactly who they are just by how you just knew all of our business. But I'm glad you're still watching. Can you hit the thumbs up? What do the victims get out of CrimeCon? I don't know.
Well,
they're victims that go.
I'll tell you because they've been interviewed about it. They feel like they get support. They feel like they get recognition. This is what they're told they're getting. They're told they're getting advocacy. They're told they're getting awareness, and they're told they're getting support. Where that's at, putting them on the stage and handing them Clue awards. Fuck if I know. I don't know.
But if that's how they feel from their perspective, I mean, not much can be argued with that.
Well, that's true. I mean, I have a question. Does CrimeCon pay their guests?
Yeah, because where's all that money going?
Good question. Because they have sponsors like Oxygen and ID and all these big, Dateline. They have all these big sponsors now. I did a whole deep dive into them, like how it started. And there's a point where it turned. When it first started, it was all about true crime podcasters. Come to CrimeCon and meet your favorite true crime podcaster. That was it. We had a few like crime scene reenactments, things like that. And then once they got the big sponsors of Nancy Grace, I saw an interview with Nancy Grace where she was switching over to Oxygen, and Oxygen became a sponsor for CrimeCon. And they made Nancy the focal point of CrimeCon that first year. And then came all the others, Law and Crime and Ashley Banfield. And, then it just became all this commercial.
Yeah. It's saying that they give all the proceeds to National Center for Victims of Crime and First Responders Children's Foundation. Oh, wait, no. A portion of the proceeds from some CrimeCon events benefit the nonprofit organization, which advocates for victims' rights and provides training. It's a wonder that they don't ever.
You get money. They get money for booths. So if you want to have a booth there, if you're a podcaster, they get money for that. They get money for the tickets. They get money for VIP events. They get money for certain speakers. They get money for certain things that you can do. Yeah, it's all. Yeah.
They do auctions for, you get a private Zoom call, dinner with team, participate in a sting operation with Chris Hansen, spend a day in a life with former homicide prosecutor, private Zoom call with Nancy, launch your own true crime podcast.
Okay.
Yeah.
Exclusive keep going. I don't even know who those people are.
Guest appearances.
Oh, look at there's the Othram Lab people, David and Kristen Middleman.
Mm. And then down here it says that it goes to the National Center for Victims of Crime.
Oh. All proceeds
will benefit.
Yeah, there's always something in the wording.
Right. Donations are tax deductible and receipts will be provided post-event. That's interesting.
NCVC. I don't think I've ever even heard of that organization.
National Center for Victims of Crime.
Let's see.
This is kind of like what you were talking about. They need to have for victims. Victim Connect. National Compassion Fund.
NCVC.
They have a podcast.
Okay, I found their YouTube.
Okay. What is this? Because this keeps coming up. The National Center for Victim Crime stands with all victims' crimes, blah, blah, blah. Last week, the U.S. Department of Justice directed us to audit the federally funded Victim Connect Resource Center website to verify it complies with the current executive orders. While our incredible staff operates this service, is 100% financed by a Department of Justice grant. The Victim Connect Resource Center costs NCVC over $1 million annually and is a crucial resource for tens of thousands. Simply put, we cannot afford to lose even 1 month of a service that crime survivors rely on each year. Could pause Victim Connect's funding at any time. That they depend on federal funding. I don't
Interesting.
know. Yeah, that's true, Straight Talker. They get to meet other people. I know next to nothing about CrimeCon. It's history and growth before hidden true crime. Appreciate this convo. Thank you, Dale Girl.
It's funny that CrimeCon advocates for this nonprofit, but you sure don't hear them ever talk about it.
I was thinking
I didn't even know.
Right. Because this is it's exactly what you've been saying they need to have for these victims.
Yeah.
Panel discussion on police abuse and harassment.
I mean, I wonder if this organization has a booth there to like give resources to victims. That would be helpful, right?
Yeah, it would be. Really helpful if it was more advertised. Straight Talker, that's awesome, especially because I don't have it on subs only. Thank you for telling me. I would love to go to CrimeCon. I would absolutely love to go to CrimeCon. I don't know why, but I would not. I agree. Those prices are just too much.
I mean, you can get a day pass, I think, for like $350, but that's a lot.
That's a lot still too. Yeah.
And I think that only gets you into like the main area. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think that's extras.
Oh, Penny Farthen. That is one of the sweetest things I've ever heard.
She's so nice. What'd she say?
I know. So she sent me a PayPal. I don't know if she wants me to read it out loud. But basically, she's passing on good fortune to me. And that's just really so sweet and thoughtful.
Aw.
Yeah, thank you for that.
Penny's very kind.
Very, very kind. Actually, I don't think it has anything to do with it anymore. That's interesting. I've never even heard any victim family member mention that nonprofit. Me neither. Where are they? I don't see them. They blocked me.
Are you almost to 18K, Granny?
I am. I'm a few
You're
shy.
right on the cusp.
Help me out, folks.
Where are we at exactly? What's your exact number right now?
934.
934. We only need what? 76? I'm not good at math.
76.
How many souls do we have in here right now? 1,146.
If I make you sub to count to chat. I don't even know how to do that anymore. Oh, what did I just do? Thought there was a way to do it while you were live over here, but
wow, Trixie, I paid $45 to go to Fan Expo and meet real TV stars. Screw Crime Con. I mean, they do have you stay at a nice place, though. They do get, nice resorts and shit.
You know what I like? I don't know what I just pushed. Moderation activity. I don't even know what that means. I absolutely love HorrorCon. That's a good one. Nobody gets hurt during that.
Yeah. That's the one I've always heard about, like Comic Con and like the horror ones.
Yeah,
the horror movie ones.
I really enjoy them. And everybody all dresses up and
yeah, and I don't think it's like thousands of dollars to go to those. But you know what? True crime is hot, and if people will pay it, I guess if they are donating their money to that organization, it's more money. But I'd like to see what the organization is doing with the victims of Crime Con.
I know. I'm with you. I'm surprised that we haven't heard more about this and where it's going, and you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
weird.
Yeah, it is.
Right?
And then you got the Department of Justice. It's all kind of circling back around.
And it's like, if they're getting that much funding from the state and the state's giving them an audit, they're auditing them for a reason.
Right. I'd rather just go to Jamaica with $1,800.
Didn't Jamaica just flood?
Yeah, they got hit by a hurricane, but it was a 2. It was supposed to be a 5, and it was a 2.
When I went to Punta Cana with my sister for our friend's wedding, it was the best time ever, and I would die to go back. I was in my glory.
It's so fun. Not a care in the world,
Yeah. Oh man, I that's when I started waking up like an old lady, like a granny, because I literally get up at like 5 a.m. to see the sunrise every morning.
I loved having my coffee and sunrise. You want to get the most of your day.
Yeah, and then because it was all exclusive, like I go right into the coffee shop every morning. Oh, it's just so lovely, such an experience.
The best coffee too.
I was so blessed to be able to experience that. My favorite coffee. Yes, absolutely. Even their sodas taste better than
everything
ours.
Tastes better.
Yeah, it was great.
That's how it was when I went to Costa Rica. I'd get up, I'd go and get my coffee, and you could literally hear the monkeys in the morning, like 5 a.m.
Oh, I love it.
Get up really early, and you could hear the monkeys like up in the trees. And
I guess I got to meet the monkeys. You know what else? What was I gonna say? Oh, I would take the sodas from my room, and now the people sold stuff in the on the beach and all. I would trade them. I would like barter with them.
Yeah,
because apparently, like the sodas in the room are like,
expensive.
Yeah. Oh my god, it was the time of my life. Look, did you? Oh, wait, because the sound.
What?
This was my experience. Look how beautiful. Hold on.
Oh, nice.
Like the whole pool, you could just walk through.
Yeah, did they have like a walk-up bar too?
Yeah. It was just, but I don't drink, but
I would walk up to the bar and get myself a pina colada, hang out
at the big water slide.
Yeah, beautiful.
Oh my god, it was great. And then for her, I met the monkeys. Like we went to meet monkeys or whatever. Where she had my friend for her wedding had these guys there singing.
That's great. I love it.
My son,
the whole vibe.
Mars. Yeah, I had a wonderful time. It was so great. Oh, Puddin'. What's up, Puddin'?
Oh, Lord. Hello, Puddin'. Hello, Jay.
Lordy.
I picture her coming and saying it like that. Hello, Jay.
Hello, Jay. Hello, Clarissa.
What show was that? Hello, Newman from Seinfeld. Isn't it Newman? Whenever he'd see Newman, he'd go, hello, Newman. That's how it is when I see Puddin'. Hello, Puddin'.
Hello, Puddin'. Newman, Joe's like, yep. All I know is the no soup for you. No soup for you?
The soup Nazi.
Yeah.
Hello,
Grandpa was
Newman.
great. Pretty much. I just sent you a photo of the vacuum. Pretty much know it's that one. Thank you for posting that, OG Fish.
Let me look.
I'll be on the edge of my seat all day, waiting to see if it comes. On the sunset of my life. Listen, the sunset was gorgeous. Everything was gorgeous there. The water was gorgeous. Life was gorgeous. We're going to bully you for a little bit, Puddin'. Do you mind?
I think that's the same one. That might actually be a little bit better than mine.
Oh, that one's a little bit fancier.
Yeah, that's a little fancier. I don't think the top of mine has the 2 different compartments. I don't know what that is on the very top, but yours is, yeah, I mean, if it's better, it'll probably be even better.
Yeah, if it's better, it'll definitely probably be better.
4 quarters is $2.
No, stop it. All right.
Hey, are you bullying Lauren?
Fuzzy navel. What did I
I'm
miss?
a bully.
Yeah. You bully moths, so I don't think you get to judge our bullying. Listen, 4 quarters. I did say that with confidence. I was distracted, though, to be honest. I know everybody's probably like, yeah, right. But I really was on my phone at the same time. But if you are a couponer like me, that's my excuse for it. 4 quarters can be $2. It can be.
What is Puddin's picture? Can you pin her again?
Yes. And
I love that soundbite. 4 quarters is $2.
I think it's Nelly. I don't sound like that, do
You
I?
did, yes. You're
4
like,
quarters.
4
$2.
quarters is $2. Oh, I hope Clue goes live today. I need to hear that.
Well, go listen to me say it on my own stream. Give me the ad revenue, asshole.
Puddin', did you draw that picture?
It's a good drawing, Puddin'.
It looks scared, though. The hair's all sticking up. My cat only does that when it's freaked out. Its hair stands up.
Are you scaring the cats, Puddin'? Is that what's happening here?
It's cute, though. She said it's my cat I drew.
Oh, good job. You're a good drawer.
Drawing. We should do a drawing live, Puddin'. We can draw together.
I'll give you the damn timestamp.
I know. I can't even draw that good, honestly.
4 quarters. 4 quarters is $2, baby. That wasn't the original, was it?
4 quarters is $2.
$2, baby. I said that shit with confidence too. I said it with all the confidence. How
10
stupid.
toes down, baby.
I'm pretty sure that.
You're such a dork.
Oh man, it happens. It happens to the best of us. I could pretend to be the smartest person ever. I don't know if I'd ever trick anybody. Oh wait,
I
here's
watched
the original.
last night. Easy peasy.
Oh, were you?
I did.
You
Yeah,
watched it. I thought
I
you
did.
were on it.
No, I watched it.
All right, here's the original.
The orig.
All right. Yeah.
It takes too much of it to buy anything good.
Not really. 4 quarters is $2.
How many 4 quarters?
Not $2.
See, wait, Clue didn't even pick up on it either. Cletus
Wait,
did.
go back again.
Hold on. Cletus picked up on it. Not even Clue. Let me turn it up. So listen, you can hear that I'm away from the mic because I'm literally looking down on my phone. I'm totally distracted listening to the rich bitch that throws away money. Okay? Forgive me. Quarters is $2. Right. Not really.
It takes too much of it to buy anything good.
Not really. 4 quarters is $2.
How many 4 quarters?
This is not $2.
Yes, $1.
See? She didn't pick up on it either.
She didn't.
Cletus comes in like a serious matter, too. Do you hear why he says it? Listen to him.
How many 4 quarters?
This is not $2.
Yes, $1.
4 quarters is not $2. I thought so. I didn't want to say anything, Captain Kirk, because I wasn't sure. But yeah, Jamaica got hit with a really big
Okay, my
hurricane.
bad. I didn't watch the coverage because it breaks
bad.
my heart.
Yeah.
But I thought that it was downgraded before it hit. I'm sorry.
It was
I didn't
bad.
know. Who said quarters?
I said quarters money? Is $2?
The way you say it so serious.
Not really. 4 quarters is $2. I did say it funny. 4 quarters. I was reading on my phone, damn it. I was looking down.
You're like, not really.
4 quarters is $2. I said that shit with confidence, man. How dumb. Not really. 4 quarters is $2.
How many 4 quarters?
How many?
Yes, a dollar. Grady.
Did I say 4 quarters too? I was thinking 8. Sorry, math ain't mathin'.
Oh my Lord.
That was the whole that was the title of the stream. That was the thumbnail and all. But I'll tell you what. Clue was about to say how many 4 quarters. So that's as dumb of a statement. Put that in your sound bite. I'm making a sound bite of you.
Oh, that's funny. I love it. I'm gonna have to clip that now.
I felt that way too. Cletus came in like a dad, like 4 quarters is not $2. That's right, Captain Kirk. Get her.
I love how Cletus butted in. It is not
seriousness. And wait, in my defense too, we were going on like 5 hours of live streaming. I was freaking exhausted. You ever just get tired of talking? You're kind of like disassociated from your own shit. That's what I was.
Yeah, of course. It's just funny. Cluminati was asking how many 4 quarters.
Yeah, I mean, put that in there too. How many 4 quarters? Oh man, I'll tell you. At least I'm not throwing away change though. That was pretty wild to say she would throw away change.
Did you see Olip's musical?
Oh, it was okay. Which one?
The original.
Yeah, dude. Did you see that ended up on like the hype board?
Dude, yes. It's like 20. It's number 20 now.
Seriously, though, your favorite troll. Have you ever gotten tired of talking? It happens.
Well, if I talked as fast as you, I might.
Yeah, and that's what happens. I talk too fast. I think I had my fresh apple juice that day. It gets me a little hyped up, and then I crash, you know? Dude, I want to watch the new Annabelle. So, there's no school tomorrow, guys.
Why?
I'm sick of Olap and Jay, too, Puddin'. I say we band together to get them. Tomorrow's vote. Cast your vote, Reg. You got to vote.
What'd you just say again?
See? I talked too fast. You didn't even hear me. Tomorrow you have to vote. It's Voters Day.
Oh, they don't have school on election day?
No.
That's weird.
Isn't it? How am I supposed to vote if you drop the kids on me?
Why would, yeah.
God damn it.
They probably say it's a teacher in service or some shit. Right?
We vote at the school, so that's why.
Oh.
Cletus does catch everything. Yeah, election day. What was I calling it? Voters Day? I was drawing a blank. I was on my phone responding back to Pretty Is about the damn vacuum because she's not listening to us anymore. How rude.
4 quarters is $2.
Well, how many 4 quarters? Add that part in, damn it. That part was that stupid.
Clue was pondering it. I don't know.
She was. It wasn't until Cletus came in that we were both like, oh yeah, shit. I was, and what's crazy is I even stupidly nobody picked up on it, but I go to say I was thinking 8.
Kels, I heard Grayson might be available.
No, you want her? Those eyes say a lot, man.
Oh,
I got big eyes too, though, so I can't.
Well, we
judge.
actually came across an ad. She had an ad to be a nanny.
Oh, that's
on one of the sites. Yeah,
interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she kind of is. She's a nanny to Lauren.
Yeah, I mean, I think it came out in their Patreon that she actually lives there. So
yeah, I figured as much, to be honest, because remember when she hadn't gone home to visit her family and they were worried about her.
Yes.
Kind of eerie.
It is.
I find it really concerning that as a college that John, with his experience and all, would even have his child involved.
Mm-hmm.
And allow that to be used. That's bizarre to me.
Yeah. It's very unprofessional.
Extremely.
But then again, so is not wearing pants. But okay.
That's true.
Woo! I'm just glad that dress shirt was long. That's all I got to say.
I mean, at least the cop had a reason. Oh, yeah. There you are. Listening now.
Granny meant 50-cent pieces. There you go. 4 50-cent pieces makes $2.
Well, I was in my head thinking 8 quarters. I don't know why I said 4. Whatever. Coupon it out. See how far you can get with 4 quarters.
The fucking granny moment.
The real focus should be the fact that Clue's out here throwing away change. I mean, my gosh.
She doesn't even value quarters.
No, she doesn't.
See, I don't value. I mean, pennies, but quarters. I'll save some quarters.
It all adds up.
Yeah.
She
I definitely don't discard quarters.
No, I
I
don't
feel
discard
bad
any of it.
discarding a dime. Like if I vacuum a dime, I'm like, oh fuck.
If I see a coin on the ground, I'm picking it up. Heads or not. Good luck or not, I'm picking it up. Money's money. Who wears short shorts?
Yeah, we used to save all our change in like a big jug and then take it to the Coinstar.
Yeah.
Dump it in. Shit adds up.
I have a change jar going. I don't waste change at all. Or put your purse on the ground. That's true. Yeah, no pants.
Pants on the ground.
You ever
Wasn't
see
it a song? Pants on the ground.
I don't know, but there was a SpongeBob episode where he ripped his pants.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's how it went too. And it turned into a whole song. It's a good musical. I always find 10 cents when I do laundry and pennies. And that was always my sign for my cousin who died. Pennies from heaven. You guys
Oh
heard
my
of it, I'm
God.
sure.
I was just gonna tell you that my mom was. Oh my God. Go ahead. Sorry. That's
No,
weird.
that's it. That's all I had. What do you have?
Yeah, it's the same thing. Like my mom was a huge fan of Abraham Lincoln.
He's a great guy.
And I made a picture for her that I got off Amazon. It's like a template, and you gather pennies that are like new and shiny, and then you get like the old ones, and it actually made like his face.
Oh, that's really cool.
When you put it all together, and I framed it for her and stuff. And when she died, I got that, and I've got it in my house. Anyways, the thing with me and my kids is we always find these pennies, and they're always heads up, and we keep them. We're like
pennies from heaven.
We're like, hi, I always say hi, mom, and I grab it and keep it.
That's what it is. It's amazing. Hi, Jackie. So my cousin, we didn't know a few years. My cousin was raised by my aunt. My aunt was a drug addict. My cousin was kind of isolated to my aunt, never taught life skills, nothing. My aunt ended up dying. At the time, my cousin was dating a guy that was closer to my aunt's age than her age, whatever. And everybody tried to step in to help my cousin. She wasn't really quite helpable. Well, we just found out that she was in Kensington with this boyfriend. He died. She's on life support with very little brain movement.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So we're all gonna meet there tomorrow too.
That's horrible.
Yeah. Say our goodbyes pretty much. But it's there's
a stream of Kensington on YouTube that I've watched.
Yeah, well, that's what's crazy. Like I follow AIM. I follow all the sites because, I was an addict myself, and I watched those streams and those interviews and all. I've never seen my cousin, any of them. But what's really eerie about it is I kept having nightmares, and I kept saying to my family, like, does anybody know where she's at? Like, I have a feeling like she's in a really bad place and is going to die. And then sure enough, she died.
I'm sorry.
Oh, there we go. Thank you, day by day. 4 quarters, if they are pre-1965, 1964 or earlier, could be $35 or more, depending on condition. So GW is on to something. Thank you.
Someone always comes in with a save for you. What is that?
I love that. I really, truly appreciate that day by day. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. And Witchy Woman, welcome in. But yeah, thank you guys. I appreciate that. Just sucks, It's
My
just
dad
weird
used to actually roll his coins.
Oh, really?
He'd go to the bank, or he'd get the little rollers and he'd go to the bank and turn them in. He'd sit there and roll them by hand.
Yeah. I was just at the dollar store and saw they had the coin slips for them. And I was like, I wonder if that would be fun. But no.
I'm not going to lie. When I was like in high school, my dad used to roll all his change and keep it in the closet until he had like so much build up. He'd take it to the bank.
Yeah.
If I needed like gas money, I'd go in there and grab like $10.
Yeah.
Then you go into the gas station with all these nickels and dimes and shit.
That's too funny. You got to roll them. I thought about it. See a penny, pick it up all day. You'll have good luck. Yeah, if it's head side up, right? Oh, Puddin does not appreciate those who. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Puddin. They were not in a. Never mind. What is this new thing? Something just popped up over here. It says scenes and then demo scene.
Scenes?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I think you could make different layouts on your StreamYard probably. For that extra money, they're probably adding more to the.
Yeah, it's weird.
Am I still here? Oh, hey.
Yeah, it was speaker view. I was trying to test them out to see why they're offering that over there now. That's weird.
How much did you say it went up now? 400 a year?
430 something a year.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, look
I'm
at how
not
many people
doing
are
it.
using it.
Yeah, but everybody was using StreamYard before they sold to this company that raised the prices and stuff.
Mhm. They're gouging the hell out of you.
There's a penny shortage. There's talks again of abolishing the penny. 1981 and earlier are pure copper, so are worth more than 1 cent. I didn't know there was a shortage.
I just don't
Because
like touching money. Like, ugh.
it does stink.
It makes your
Dirty.
hands stink, and
Mm-hmm.
I don't really like deal with a lot of cash anymore.
No. Nobody does. They're trying to make it a cashless society. Don't fall for it.
Well,
I might be, I might be. I do have a lot of pennies.
Gary says he enjoys rolling too.
Rolling pennies or rolling
not money.
marijuana?
The devil's lettuce.
Is that why the dollar store did have a sign that they needed pennies? Is that why? I did not know that. Look, yes, can't even buy
They don't
them
make
at
them
the bank.
anymore.
Wow. It costs more to mint pennies than their monetary value. Yeah, they're making it obsolete. I mean, everything's so expensive. It's unbelievable.
Mm-hmm.
Stores are now rounding up. They better round up and not down, because some of them tried to round down before. Pennies, you can get 4 times that in a gift card from there, so they can get pennies through the change machine. Wow, that's interesting. So there you go. 4 pennies now equals a dollar. Or something like that. 4 times that. So in a gift card. So if I gave 4 pennies, I'm getting 8 cents. Wait, 4 times that. So it wouldn't be 8. Sorry. 32 cents. So in that case, 4 quarters.
It's $2.
Yeah, it doesn't change, does it? I tried. I tried. Well, I think I tried myself out. Jay, it's always a pleasure. I'm sad to hear that our zodiac signs do not like each other, but I do love you. I don't care what the zodiac says.
Yeah, screw the zodiacs.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're not right.
I embrace you, tinfoil hat and all.
Well, thank you. Thanks for having me up.
I thought you were going
Are
to
you wrapping up?
response. Yeah, are you going live?
Oh, no, not right now.
No.
I think
why?
Clue's
What are you
live
up to?
though.
Oh, is she?
Nothing. Yeah, I haven't eaten. I don't like to go live before I eat because
Yeah,
then
I
I
know
get like
too.
all sick.
That's how I feel now. Like then you get that
Me
nauseous
too.
type of feeling.
I'm getting that right now
So
because I
am
had
I.
coffee and then I had pop and now I need something to eat.
Same. I drank my coffee. Now I'm drinking a Pepsi. Now I'm starting to feel that feeling that you're talking about. That's so funny. That's so weird that we see
I
that.
just started getting it.
We
We're
are
in
more
tune.
connected than our zodiac signs tell us. I don't trust the zodiacs now.
Yeah, good luck with your vacuum, pretty. Let me know how it goes. I love mine. I'll go live later. I got something up my sleeve for later.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm enjoying clowning on the HTC because I have a different perspective coming into it because like I was doing the true crime and I watched them come on the scene, start covering Daybell, and I started watching and then I saw the Delphi. So I've like watched a lot and I've actually sat back and bit my tongue because if I would have spoke out about this
sooner, you would have been attacked.
Oh, I would have been attacked. I would have been ousted. It would have been channel suicide, if you call it, you know? So I never said anything, but now I have my moment to speak my truth and I'm enjoying it. And, you know, it's actually helping Kresha bring out some of the things because I didn't realize like some of the things I covered and people I talked to during the Daybell case that she was even watching. So it's all kind of come together. I had no idea the Daybell case would even be a thing for me again, but
oh, that's
pretty wild.
interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. Like, I'm not just doing it because it's a hot topic. I really have a lot to say.
Right. Well, I don't have a lot. I have a lot to say on it that I don't think people care to hear anymore. So I'm just like, whatever. But I do find it fascinating that people like there is such a parallel between Brittany and Lauren. The only difference is the bouginess of them, right? Like Lauren's higher class and Brittany's low.
I find the parallels with like you being like Christina.
Yeah.
You know, and just the parallels of everything just on a different level.
Right. Because like even there's even a similarity of like with Christina. No, it's not just Christina. There's a group of people. Yeah, Christina was the one being blamed. And that's what Brittany does, even up to last night. It's like, no, several people dislike you for personal reasons that you'll never acknowledge. So it's easier to blame it all on one person than to take accountability within yourself.
Right. And the crazy thing is when Lauren filed her police report for stalking, Christina was in Europe on
Wow.
vacation. She wasn't even
Wow.
there,
She
but
wasn't
she's
even in the
being
state.
labeled as the ringleader, making these girls do it. So
That's
that part
insane.
is so freaking wild.
Well,
But
and
then
that's
you've got the
similar.
other angle of them, using victims. So there's just a
Right.
lot of dynamics going on.
Well, and that's similar to, so find out Christina wasn't even in the States. That's similar to her purposely emailing the police ahead of CrimeCon to make sure that Christina was served at CrimeCon so she couldn't go.
Yes.
Like she intentionally served her when she
So
did.
contrived, man. So
Yeah,
contrived. And then
really
having
is.
Joe Schmo take the pictures. Like
Yep.
everything was just so
Right on
planned and
there.
ugh.
That's what these type of people do, though. They try to create, they try to put you into a trap to fall so they can have evidence to pursue what they want to pursue with the ultimate goal of just not being exposed.
Yeah. And Christina had a really good point when she was talking to the cops. She's like, this is like calling, like walking into a place where I'm at and calling 911 because I'm here.
Right.
You
That's
know?
exactly what she did twice at the
Mhm.
restaurant and at CrimeCon,
Yeah.
where you would think the person who's in fear of their life would be the ones to not go, know where this person would be, not the other.
Mm-hmm. Wild.
Same thing with,
And Christina's been very quiet, so it'll be interesting to see what happens.
I agree. I'm looking forward to see if she does anything with this because I think she has good legal standing.
I'm looking forward to see what happens with yours too.
Yeah, I'll keep everybody posted if I hear anything.
Yeah, for
but
sure.
it is 1 p.m. my time and nothing yet, so we shall see.
All right. Well,
I'm
thank you for
anxious.
having me up.
Yeah, always
I'll
a
be looking
pleasure.
for
Thank
the
you for
update.
coming. Absolutely. Thank
All
you.
right.
I'll
4
look for you
quarters is
later.
$2.
Shut up. Get out.
Bye.
Bye. I'm kicking her. I booted her. I didn't even give her a chance to leave herself. Up, kick from studio. Yep, boom. Got you first before you could leave. Anyway, as always, my typical exit from you all. I appreciate you all spending a day with me. I missed you all over the weekend. I hope you all had a fantastic Halloween weekend. Remember, tomorrow is election day. Get out and vote. Your vote counts. And yeah, I will see if I'll be able to go live tomorrow. I don't know what I'm doing. Like I said, it's supposed to figure out, with my family members. So if you can all leave some prayers, I'd appreciate it. If you do pray, you believe in prayer, please put an extra prayer out there. But it's not looking good. But I appreciate all of you. I will keep you all posted with all things going on. If you haven't, please consider hitting the thumbs up. Thank you so much, Kenna, for that super chat on the way out. It really means a lot to me. Thank you. And I will see you all next time. Bye, friends.